right, back at it, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to our Fight Companions. It's UFC Seattle Fight Companion, brought to you by KShotPress.com. I'm Eddie Law, doing the damn thing on a Saturday night once again. What is in the water in Seattle tonight, folks? Finish at the finish. And of course, all the prelims finishes tonight, which was dope. We love seeing that. Of course, if you're one of the people, if you're a person that thinks I don't know, is that gonna screw it? I mean, look, the prelims quite often on these cards that everyone says are trash and are falling apart and all that other shit, jackasses, fucking they deliver a lot of the time. So whatever, right? But finish after finish after finish, amazing. And we got some fun finishes, some surprising finishes as well on the card. And so I'm Eddie Law, part of the KShot Press team on location in Seattle. Gabriel Gonzalez bringing you all the best and latest from the media room and from Media Row. He's been on it all night, bringing you clips and interviews and all that. Everything available at our YouTube at KShot Press and at KShot Press on all the socials. Brett Keiko will be joining me here in a minute or so whenever he's ready. And let's go over the prelims here while they do the intro for the main card. First fight of the night, Modestas Bukauskas with a first round knockout of Rafael Cerqueira. It was a Modestas type of fight. That dude came making the comeback. He's had a very up and down kind of run, especially lately. So cool to see him get a win. Then Norzo Zubrev with the second round TKO of Eric McConigal. That one kind of sucked to see because I was excited to see Eric in the UFC. He's an MMA Lab guy. Been trying for a long time to get in there. Finally gets in there, and unfortunately doesn't. Let's be honest about it. Didn't put up much of a fight. Right, first round he didn't do anything, and the second round when he started trying to do something, he got knocked the fuck out. So rough for him, but he'll be back. Then after that, Austin Vanderford, Mr. PBZ, second round TKO over Nikolai Retnikov. Retnikov didn't do jack shit. He did nothing in that fight. He might as well have not shown up. Let's just put it that way. Okay, he did nothing. All right, I know all the credit to Austin for doing what he did and everything, but come on, dude. Come on. I don't know. Nikolai needs and then he shoves him after the fight. After the fight was over, shoves Austin, and basically more than likely, not going to be around much longer in the UFC. So you can't be doing that kind of shit. Dana White does not put up with that kind of stuff. Paul Daly, we all know the Paul Daly story. So then after that, what's up, Brett?
Eddie?
Chilling, dude. Ricky Simone.
Dude, these prelims have been wild.
Dude, Ricky Simone with a nasty knockout of
we both picked against him.
Yeah, we both picked against it because I thought Ricky was. I thought Jimmy was the future. Now it's what the fuck is going on? So hey, see what happens here. Then Mansour Abdul Malik has an awful first round, gets rocked, almost gets beat. Honestly, Nick Klein should have kept it on the feet.
That spinning back fist was wild.
It was clean too, and it rocked the shit out of Mansour. Luckily for Mansour in the second round, gets it together, finishes by TKO. Nick Klein, I don't know what happened. Whether as far as him goes, look, he had nothing to lose, right? Nick comes in on I think short notice, right? He's supposed to be he was supposed to fight somebody else. Actually, Mansour was pissed at him after the fight. Who was that? Whoever pulled out. But anyway, big time comeback from Mansour. But if you look at the way he took the fight, the first round not doing anything, I'm like, I don't know about picking you next time. We'll see what happens though.
Yeah, that was a crazy shot. I don't think that's something you can really account for, but he tried to throw his own spinning back fist at the end in that situation too. It's kind of crazy.
He tried and then it kind of touched. It was kind of funny almost.
Where is your stream at, Eddie, on Fight Time here? Are they showing
they're showing right now they're showing because I'm on what do you call that bullshit? ESPN Plus. They're showing the Octagon right now. They're about the first fight, the first main card fight is about to come on. I guess make the walk.
Yeah, I just didn't want there to be some type of delay.
We should be right. The delay only comes on pay-per-views, really. Yeah, here you go. They're introducing the Alonzo Menefield.
We're on the same
Walker fight. Excited for that. We'll make our pick here in a minute, but Makiza Acosta with a submission victory over Andre Fili. That one hurt. I'm a big Fili fan. I like Andre Fili for so many reasons, right? But I became a fan of his because the nickname Touchy Fili makes me fucking laugh every time I hear it, right? But dude, that guy's had ups and downs. He's had life lesson after life lesson.
Hey, credit to Costa though in the post-fight interview saying that he respected Fili and had seen him since his fight with Max Holloway back in the day when he was a kid and stuff. He earned a fan in me. So And it's awesome. He submitted him from like half guard, didn't he, Eddie? That was a geek half guard.
I did not think that was close.
Yeah.
I thought that was nothing, and it was just a beautiful squeeze. Then Yanko Talaba submission victory. First of all, the fact that he finished the fight was cool. But by submission, everyone's going to be looking at Ivo sideways at the gym tomorrow like, come on, dog, really? Eon, really? But
once he got him on the ground, he went through him like a hot knife through butter. He got the arm triangle real quick. But the
post-fight was great, though. He's like, oh, that fucking crazy guy. Give me anybody. I'm like, oh, let's go, Eon. I've always been high on Eon Kutalaba, always, because he has the ability, he has the skills. It's just putting it together with his brain has been the problem. And today he came in, he was calm, he didn't go crazy. But then when he got the chance to get the fight to the ground, he took him down twice. Finally ended up on top, and then hops the arm triangle. Beautifully done, honestly, beautifully done.
Yeah, great one.
And then now we're in.
Vanderford looks like a new guy though.
Stop that, dude! Stop that. Anyway, he looks like a new guy. He might have gotten a few parts installed. Who knows? But
no, he looked good though. He looked really good.
Yeah, physically. But the Nikolai guy had nothing. Nikolai didn't do shit. Like, I learned nothing about Austin today other than he's in better shape than he used to be. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, he is in great shape, but his ground game looked good.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if he's going to be able to make 170, as consistently as, he thinks, but
we'll see. We'll see. He's talking about nutritionists and all this shit. Like, all right, cool, do your thing, man. But
I mean, he could be a good prospect down there at 170. He was, at 185 in Bellator and stuff. So I think it could be interesting.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. All right, first fight here is gonna be. Let me put up. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ with this shit. I click way too. Like it's like my hands move faster than my brain, so I gotta click on shit. All right, first fight on the main card: Alonzo Menifield, Julius Walker. Julius, the Juice. I don't know if you saw that clip, but apparently his nickname is the Juice because he looks like a young O.J. Simpson. That's what his coach said.
That's funny. What do we know about this guy other than, he played college basketball and then has been fighting some lower level guys on the regional scene? He looks like a good athlete, but just on paper, Menifield's got twice the amount of fights he does.
Oh, sure.
Top 10 contenders in the world. I don't know what Julius Walker has. He could come out here and be some freak athlete and put Menifield away, but
he has a solid ground game. I'll put it, Like, he has a solid ground game. Get the fight to the ground. He doesn't mind ground and pounding motherfuckers. Like, he doesn't mind and doing like the dirty shit in fighting, like doing the dirty work. So he's not really looking for he's not a sniper. He's not looking to clean, for a clean, any kind of clean performance. Now he's a lot taller than Menifield. It's gonna be obvious. Now, Menifield's a lot stronger, so it's gonna be interesting to see how they use their attributes against each other. But for a lot of people saying Menifield's gonna take him down, he probably will, right? But do you want to take him down knowing he's got a solid ground game like that? We'll have to wait and see. But I'm high on Julius Walker. I want to see him do well. I really do.
Yeah, he seems like a good personality. We'll see what he's got. This is going to be the first time I've seen him fight. So
yeah. There you go. What do you think so far of all the coverage this week from coming out of Seattle? Like the face-offs, the press conference was.
I thought the Henry Cejudo fortune cookie was pretty cool.
That was funny. It was funny. A lot of people got mad about it. I'm not sensitive. I'm not sensitive to shit like that. So it's like whatever. But I can see why.
He's always done the props. Like he brought the snake against T.J. Dillashaw and stuff.
Who did he bring the pillows against? He had like a bag of pillows.
Maybe Mariah's.
Maybe. Yeah. But he threw pillows all over the place at the presser or whatever.
I can't remember what he did against Aljo though either.
Tail of the tape. 12 years older is Menifield. All right. 4-inch height advantage for Walker and 2-inch reach advantage for Walker.
Is this the first fight for Menifield since he got chinned by Carlos Oberg?
I will find out right now for you. That's a great question.
I was at that fight in St. Louis.
You went to the St. Louis card?
Yeah, I was in the stands.
He has not fought since he got knocked out by Azamat. Yeah.
Azamat. Oh, okay. So he fought one time after that, and so he's been chinned in back-to-back fights.
Twice. He's been chinned twice. One in May, one in August. He hasn't fought. He's fighting now February 25. But damn, and Walker's got some hands too. It's gonna be interesting to see. But yeah.
Did you get a chance to watch the Bivol and Better Biev fight this week?
No, I didn't, and I mean to watch it after this, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be up until Gabriel's done in the media room, which is gonna be like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning for me, 2 in the morning probably. And so I'm not gonna watch it tonight, and I don't really care about spoilers. How good was it? And who won? Because I didn't see. I honestly been avoiding the whole thing.
I won't. You want me to tell you who won?
Yeah, just spill it.
Okay, so it was a split. One guy had it a draw, and then the other two guys gave it to Bivol. But honestly, I thought Beterbiev fought pretty well. He was coming with forward pressure the whole night. Like, Bivol's very skilled. He's very coordinated. He puts combos together well. But the pressure of Beterbiev, like, he was not really deterred by anything that Bivol was throwing at him. Walked through a lot of his punches that he did land, but I think that honestly they might be trying to set up a trilogy fight between the two. Obviously, Beterbiev won the first one, Bivol won this one. You can make a lot of money in a trilogy fight, but
that's what my buddy, man. My buddy, one of my friends, he's big. He's way the boxing, way bigger. He doesn't even watch MMA. Like I'll be like, hey man, come over and watch the fights with me or whatever while I'm working it, and he won't do it. He's like, I don't like it, man. I don't watch boxing. All right, cool. He texts me. He goes, fucking boxing, dude. I was with their fucking WWE bullshit. I'm like, tell me later. I haven't watched it yet. Now that I know what happened, I'm gonna text him like, okay, yeah, I get it.
The rest of the card was pretty deep though. Like they had,
I heard.
Yeah, they had Big Bang Zhang. They had Joseph Parker on there versus Berkoli.
Round one. Oh, they're already in close.
Oh, Walker pressing him to the fence.
Right to the fence, using his height, using
his body lock around.
Head under the chin, almost. Underhook on the right side. No, on the right side, only landing knees to the legs here for Walker. Menifield's. Man, Walker must be a lot stronger than Menifield thought. There we go. Menifield gets his own underhook on the right side. He's going to use it to turn and circle out of the spot. Walker sees it. Walker feels it and stops it. Shoulder shot up top. Menifield almost like, what the fuck?
Yeah, just tied up here in the clinch right now.
Yeah, and Walker's going to try and get to the ground. He wants a submission game for sure. He's going to just turn him until he feels that leverage and that momentum going the way he wants it to.
Couple then he just, in the body.
Exactly. He'll just leave it in the body. Meanwhile, the Menifield's going to keep trying to circle out of there. There it is. Circles and puts. Now he puts Walker on the fence. He had double on the hook.
Menifield flip reversed him. Walker's trying to get it back. Got it back.
We're fence dancing, bro. We're fence dancing. It's probably like the part of the game that I'd least like is the fence dancing. Because they're just doing the waltz on the fence.
I'm not saying they break them up here because obviously you can get a trip in these positions or you do.
Looking for the double.
Yep.
Can't get his hands connected though. He's gonna go single. Now he goes single. He's gonna suck it up to his gut, lift it as high as he can. Nope, loses it as well. Menifield gets the underhook at the right time. Beautifully done. Because what Walker wants to do is get double under so he can drop for the double or drop for the single easy. But if Menifield has an underhook, he's going to stop one of those arms.
Yeah, not many punches being thrown here by either guy.
Nice left hand to the body there for Walker, but Menifield feels it and sees that he has an opening here to get out. Gets away from the fence and gets away. Oh, big right shot! Big shots for Walker. Now he does that for the single leg again, for double. Lifts it. Can't do it. Menifield looks rock still. Or looks a little.
What a sequence there.
That was nicely done. Oh, no, Menifield.
Elbow jab, straight right hand, right into the double leg. Menifield scrambled back. Oh, that was good.
Knees to the body, repeated from Walker. Just do that again. Although Menifield's going to be real careful on the exit this time.
Yeah, he was not.
Oh, no. Uppercut again. Another uppercut.
Oh, head kick, but he fell down.
Walker's looking for the fucking home run head kick.
Oh, Menifield looks not good on his legs.
Yeah, he looks wobbled. Walker knows it. Shoots in for the double again. Underhook on the right side for Menifield. He'll be able to stop this here. Should be.
Menifield is just a powerful athlete.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just
great takedown offense.
It's a lot of muscle. It's a lot of muscle to carry in a fight, though, for me.
Oh, nice. He hit the middle by Walker.
Shots from Menifield up top, though.
This is a good fight. What a debut by Walker.
Oh, big shots up top.
Elbow, left hook. Oh, he's looking for that elbow.
Oh, left hand for Menifield. Menifield looking for the double.
What a fight.
Oh, my God. He's going to get him. Oh, no, he's not.
Oh. Walker can't get the double leg. Menifield stays on his feet. Walker's got the body lock against the cage.
Oh, my God. What is the second round going to look like if they don't finish it here?
4 of 4 takedowns defended by Alonzo Menifield so far.
No, Menifield's like, fuck you. I'm going to get mine now, motherfucker. Nope. That's it loose. Here we go.
He's got to start putting hands on him.
He's coming for him. Big shots.
Oh, big left hook right to the body.
Walker is rocked there. Oh, big shots again.
Walker coming forward.
Menifield's looking
pushing him back.
Menifield looking for a fight under here. Big shots up top traded. Uppercut from Menifield.
Left hook, uppercut by Menifield. Left hook again. Jab, big right hand by Menifield.
Oh, knee up the middle.
Oh, knee up the middle by Walker. Left hook by Menifield.
Menifield does not care. He's just throwing. He wants to finish. Dude, if this fight doesn't end here, what's the second round going to look like? Spinning back elbow.
Oh, Walker's so tired.
Oh, here we go. Standing arm triangle.
We'll see.
That'd be funny as hell.
Man, what a fight here, Eddie. This is a good one to start the card.
Hell yeah. They don't want to be the ones that slow the momentum of the card down.
Walker's showing his game, though, regardless of outcome.
Double unders for Menifield. Walker's so tall and strong, though. It's not really meaning much right now.
Good knee up the middle. Walker's got him against the fence. 28 significant strikes for Walker this round, 19 for Alonzo.
Oh, nice.
Big head kick. Did he hit him with that left hook before the head kick?
No.
Oh, they're swinging towards the end of the round.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay.
That was a good round, Eddie.
That's a hell of a round, but now I'm more concerned about the second round now. How much energy he's got expended right there.
I don't know. Keep at it. That was fantastic.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was wild.
Man. Walker looked good there, and then Menifield hit him with a couple shots when he was kind of being over-aggressive. Like the inexperience was kind of showing there maybe about how he was trying to finish that fight. And Menifield clipped him, and, yeah, that was a good round. Who do you think won that round? A lot happened.
Oh, man. I had to give it to Menifield. I think in terms of damage.
I mean, that's a hard round to score.
Oh, very much. But I would go Menifield. Like Walker, Walker landed on him plenty, and he was doing really well early in the round. And then Menifield was able to crack him, had him rocked a lot longer, and just went off on him.
Did either one of them get a takedown?
No. I don't think so.
And the striking stats are very similar.
Yeah, right now. Yeah, there's no takedowns. They both attempted.
That's one of the hardest rounds there is to score out there. I've seen it in a while.
Yeah, Menifield tried 1, Walker tried 4, I'm pretty sure.
Great first round. So they're shooting this good guy, bad guy season of The Ultimate Fighter. Eddie, when does it come out?
Don't care. I'm not watching. I'm done with The Ultimate Fighter. Fuck them. Like, you know what I have? I know I have like 4 or 5 people that watch it religiously. They watch every second of it. And I just tell them, text me right before the fight starts. Here we go. Because I'm not watching the real. I'm done with like the MTV Real World Road Rules bullshit, dude. It's so boring. Nice jabs there for Menifield. Dude, he's tired. They're both tired, but still.
Yeah, why is Menifield backing up like this?
I have no clue.
Man. Walker's got him body lock against the cage.
Shout out Drake Riggs and Media Row.
Yeah, I saw him there earlier. He's a good guy.
Gabriel was there. Gabriel was there for the first couple fights, and I texted him like, "Hey man, we'll see you." He's just laughing. I get texts like that when I'm on Media Row and people see me. They're like, "Oh shit!" They like send me like screenshots. My wife will do it immediately. Nice shots there for Walker on the fence. We're gonna be doing this the whole time. I don't mind the fence walking if it means action.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you there in the first round. At what point do you separate them? But I mean, they're doing good work here in spurts.
Right now, they're making Jason's job really easy.
Yeah.
Jason Herzog, to me, top 3 ref in the game.
Walker pressing forward, leg kick low.
Walker doesn't even really have a stance right here. So, ooh, wow.
Inside leg kick.
Dude, Menifield's tired. Look at him. Body kick.
Walker's making him backpedal the whole night.
Oh, dude. Menifield's in trouble. He's hurt. He's not hurt, but he's tired. He is super tired.
He will not go down, though. What takedown defense again? He was deep in on that.
Hey, man, representing for the thick boys. Let's go, Menifield. Oh, I'm embarrassed. I'm pretty sure thick boys is used by Brendan Shaw. That's embarrassing. Sorry,
over the top, knee up the middle by Walker. Uppercut, left hook.
Dude, he's just landing.
Good combo by Walker there. Menifield switches him around and reverses him against the cage.
Walker, 25 years old, has a big-ass ball spot. Come on, dog. You ain't 25. Fuck out of here. Oh, so what's the coach's name? Fuck. Alonso's coach, I forget his name.
Safe Sahoud.
Thank you, Sahoud. Safe Sahoud is one of the best out there, man. He never,
Fortis MMA.
Dude, he never looks for like any fanfare either.
No, he
Dude, Walker's.
big left hook. Oh, man, Menifield's fighting him off, but he's not a good look on the scorecards. Big right hand by Walker. Oh my God.
He looked for the double for a second, knows he can't get his hands together. He's gonna bail on. He should bail on this and maybe keep him on the fence, land a couple, and then drop and shoot. Who is my boy in the pink shit? Emilio. Who's wearing all pink?
I saw that.
Bro, I need a name.
How many people do they have out there this week?
Media?
Yeah.
Gabriel told me that media day was a lot more than he expected. But apparently everyone got media row seats this time, so who knows? Maybe not as many.
Oh, that's awesome.
I know Kansas City, I was on media row in the front row.
Do they sometimes not give people seats?
Yeah, they'll either no seats or they'll give you the balcony. So for pay-per-views, most of the time the smaller, once they fill out the media row, everyone else goes up in the balcony. Walker looking for the head kick, no dice. Dude, he's tired as hell too. He tried a head kick and go to the clinch, and like Menifeld just like leaned his head back a little bit, and Walker's like, "Yeah, I'm not reaching. This shit sucks." Dude, they are tired. I told you, I was telling you, I was like, I wonder what the second round is gonna look like after that explosion of energy from both men in the first. They just, I mean, folks, we would describe what's happening, but it's literally the most tired dudes throwing hands at each other.
Left hook, oh my.
Right to the right.
It's like labored punches by each. One's throwing, oh man. Jab by Walker, left hook by Menifeld. Walker looks tired now. Menifeld kind of coming forward. I mean, these are exhausting rounds and hard to score.
Yep. I want to see Menifeld attack the body more. I take it back. Walker's just landing to the head. Oh, big left hand to the chin from Walker. Big right hand from Menifeld.
What a fight. What a fight.
Walker's sitting there going like, man, I should have kept playing basketball. Goddamn.
No, I think he looks good. He may have won 2 rounds here.
Yeah, I'm just joking. I know basketball players don't actually ever want to fight. That's why I say that.
Oh, elbow. He's looking for that elbow.
Single leg. Got him.
Yeah. Ooh. Is that officially one? Is that one?
He landed on his ass, didn't he? Pretty sure.
Yep, they gave it to him.
That's the round. All right, I'm going Walker. Menifield's on the back foot the entire round.
Yeah, so you have it split. You have Alonso in the first, Walker.
I got 1-1.
I got it 2-0 for Walker.
All right.
But that first one was as close as you can score it.
Oh, for sure. That was nice.
It could have been Menifeld, no doubt about it. If you have it for Menifeld, then, you know.
Yeah.
I just think it kind of looks bad when he's retreating against the fence a lot of the time, and it's kind of laboring back. I mean, I don't know. I think it's a bad visual, but he may have done more damage.
Oh, for sure. Oh, man. Oh, shoot. All right. What do you think of that? Well, we have like 30 more seconds, but what do you think of that ridiculous slew of news like a couple nights ago, right after we got off air?
Crazy. There's terrible timing. We were talking about
awful timing
over the weekend, and then Dana, says he's going to come out and do a live, and then drops the biggest news of the last couple of years.
Let's just talk about the first part before we get right out of time here. We'll probably have to continue this after the fight, but
yeah,
Ilia Topuria, good move going up to 55.
I think he fights Arman.
No, but do you think it's the right move?
No, I don't know. So here's the thing. I think that Movsar Evloev is actually more deserving of a title shot than Diego Lopez and Volkanovski. If he would have stayed and fought Evloev, I would have liked that a lot more, and then he would have legitimately cleared out the division. I poke here, so
off the rip, I poke.
We're gonna have a little bit of time to talk about.
Yeah, go ahead.
But I think that him moving up, obviously he's going to be competitive, right? So the guys who have historically been up there, the Gaethjes, the Poiriers, those type of guys, they're getting older. They're in the back 9 of their career. The other people up there, like Max Holloway, who's already holds a win over by knockout. I think he's going to have no problem competing up there with everyone outside of Islam Makhachev. Yeah. But I would have liked to have seen him fight Evloev or Volkanovski a second time before doing that. What about you?
Here we go. Back in action. What We'll pick it up here in a second. See what this round goes like. It's the third
Somebody
round.
speak the mouthpiece out.
Oh yeah.
Walker's mouthpiece fell out.
Yeah. If it was Alonzo, it would have been like he dropped that on purpose, but it was Walker. He's walking forward.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
I like the move up for. Ooh, nice.
Oh, left hook by Walker or by Menifield. I'm sorry, Walker stumbled.
Walker refuses to back up. Oh, big fucking hooks for both guys. Jesus.
Yeah, Walker came forward, hit him with an elbow and a left hook. Menifield answered back, right hand. This is a great fight.
It's a great fight.
I don't have the commentary, but I'm sure they're going wild in Seattle.
Oh, for sure. I always get the commentary when I'm doing these or I'm doing live tweets. So I'm sitting here with like music on, with the fights going on, or with like no sound at all, because I don't want to get like, oh, geez, nice jab for Walker. He's got a good jab.
He does. Okay. He uses his length well.
Yeah. Oh, Menifield's a good jab too. He's like, what's up, bro? I'm gonna punch your beard off, dog. Let's go.
Knee crashing forward. Clenching. What are we stopping for?
Nut shot.
Oh, nut shot.
Nut shot.
Good call, Jason.
To port move at the 55 is a good move, I think.
He crashed forward with that knee, but the knee didn't come anywhere close, and he hit him in the bottom half. That's
Yeah,
I didn't even see it.
And Alonzo needs to. Here we go. Goes in for the knee.
Oh,
I can't tell if it was direct, if it was in the left.
Yeah,
either way.
In the bottom of the leg.
Folks, if you've never worn a cup, it's the most annoying thing to wear, because you can get kicked like kneed next to where your nuts are, and it pulls up that strap. It's on your cup, and it sack taps. Folks, getting sack tapped is way more painful than getting a straight shot to the nuts, bar none. So, let's see. Yeah, I pulled the shorts. If it wasn't it doesn't look like a direct hit, but regardless, he gets his time. Oh no, we're good. We're good.
Looking good. He's.
You see Herzog's like, no more of this bullshit.
Yep.
Yeah, no more of this bullshit. Back to the jab game. Oh, nice left.
Left hook, right hand again by Menifield.
That right hand behind the guard is so effective, because you could think you blocked it and you still get big shots for Menifield.
They're saying the striking stats. Menifield has 59 head strikes as compared to 31 for Walker. I think Menifield's winning this third round so far.
Walker needs to put the pressure on, but he's got to stop leaving his head up so damn high.
Oh, good leg kick. Narrowly missed with a head kick following that.
Well, Menifield was looking for some fight enders right there. Nothing out of that, though.
Yeah, he's really loading up on his shots now, one at a time.
Yep. All right, Walker looking for the double.
Can he get it? Up against the cage, body lock.
He's not strong enough to be able to suck Menifield's hips in with that underhook in play. He clearly hasn't been able to do it the whole fight. And Menifield's just sitting down. He's putting his weight down, and his center of gravity's down. Walker should be trying to get this fight to the ground. 100% should try to, but it's just not working right now.
Menifield's just such an explosive, powerful athlete. It's hard to take him off his feet. I believe he's a former college football player as well. So you got a basketball player trying to take a football player down.
Yeah. I want to see Walker train his hands more.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I don't know where he trains at, but I'm sure that, somebody's going to pick him up after this fight, or he trains somewhere decent, but they've got to help him use his length. And he's got a good jab though, Eddie. So he's kind of got a good foundation to it. If he can put some, combinations and punches behind the jab, I think it'll look good.
I'll tell you right now that whoever trains Stephen Struve needs to stay the fuck away from Julius Walker.
And Johnny Walker too. Johnny Walker can't keep anybody off him, and he's 6'5".
That's ridiculous.
I've never seen people get inside on a 6'5" fighter easier than they do with Johnny Walker.
Right. I'm trying to find out where he trains.
Back in the day, some of the heavyweights like Roy Nelson and Mark Hunt and stuff, they'd be getting inside on people and no problem.
So Walker trains at a Team Fusion, wherever.
Yeah, I've never heard that. I would suggest going to a bigger camp and kind of learn.
Fusion MMA. Is he out of Utah? Is that a Utah? Springfield, maybe Springfield, Missouri. I don't know, whatever.
Jab to the body, right hand up top by Menifield. 53 seconds left in the round.
Okay, yeah, he trains out of Team Fusion MMA or Team Fusion in Springfield, Missouri.
Yeah, there's not a lot of big gyms in the Midwest.
for sure.
Obviously, they had the Militich fighting systems and stuff back in the day, but not anymore.
Oh yeah, it's been years. 25 seconds left in the fight.
Ooh. Swinging hook by Menafield. He's backed up against the fence. Walker pressing forward.
I think this is about to go down to a split decision, man.
It is. This is going to be a wild scorecards.
Yeah, I can't even tell you.
Oh, big jab, right hook.
There he goes.
Menafield charging forward, throwing punches.
That's a fight. Oh, man. All right. Who do you have?
Well, I mean, I did say I had it 2-0 for Walker, but Menafield, I believe, easily won that third round. That was the easiest round to score of the fight. I would not be surprised if Menafield wins a split decision here, but if they go with Walker off the first 2 rounds, no complaint for me there either.
Yeah. By the way, folks, first finish of the night. All right. I thought Seattle was trash and the fight was falling apart, motherfuckers. Y'all talk too much shit. Fight fans are dumb. Not dumb. Y'all not dumb. A lot of you are, but not all of you. I'm not saying I'm better. I'm just saying. Yeah, dude. Fucking, I gotta go Menafield. Split. And the first decision of the night.
Round easily, and the striking stats are going to go in his favor. What do we got here? 98 to 97. That's as close as you can get. With 1 takedown for the guy who has 97.
Who do you think won the damage?
Menafield.
That's what I think too. I think that's
Walker won the control against the cage, and I think that he won some of like the jabs and the leg kicks and the distance fighting. Menafield landed the bigger punches. So.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go Menafield by split, just based on the damage. Damage is king, so we'll see. When they come in to announce the winner, I'm gonna mute myself so I can listen to the decision and all that and the scorecards. You have Twitter notifications on?
Yeah.
I turn those bitches off, dude, because my phone blows up if I get it. Mostly out of people in my chat. It's not that I get so many mentions or anything on my personal Twitter. All right, here we go. I'm gonna be right back. Mute myself. Split for Alonzo. Weird scores, but you know, the right winner, I think. What'd you think?
Yeah, like I said, I can't complain. More damage done by Alonzo Menafield. The clearest round of the fight was for Alonzo Menafield, so no complaints there. But I thought Walker had a good showing. Like I said in the second round, he showed that he's game and he's here. He just went and fought a guy in his debut who's a top 15 guy in the world, who's fought a very good amount of fighters like Olberg, who's good. Azat Mirzakhanov, or however you pronounce his last name, he's undefeated and like 15-0. So he's fought good guys.
Yeah, no, that was, and Alonzo's been a guy's been around for a long time too.
Yeah.
So that's really, really well done. What was the best part? Round clear, and you think he wins the damage on that fight?
What'd you say?
You think Alonzo won the third round and he won the damage?
In the damage. I think he had the clearest round of the fight. Okay. Like I personally scored the first 2 for Walker, but if he had the clearest round of the fight and had the most damage throughout the fight, I think that, obviously you got to go with him. But if you score the first 2 for Walker, you can't go and reverse your scorecard, as it happens. But I don't have any complaint with Menafield winning. I think that it makes sense. Yeah,
it made sense. And Walker first fight for the UFC debut, that was really good, honestly. Like to go to
that's what I'm saying. He's here to stay. Like he'll get some fights.
Yeah, but I mean, he got a split decision against a seasoned veteran, not just a guy that had a couple fights in the UFC. A guy's seasoned in the UFC,
ranked 15.
Exactly. Yeah.
I want to see Julius Walker fight a step down in competition, get his feet wet, have him fight like Ihor Potieria, somebody like that.
Have him fight a guy a toddler can beat. I'm sorry, Ehor. I'm sorry, but bro.
Keep him around for a reason.
No, don't do that.
Build other guys.
All right, so Ilia Topuria moves up to 55. I doubt he gets a title shot straight. I mean, maybe he gets a title straight.
What do you think about Melsick here? This is one of the fights I've been most interested in the whole week. Melsick had an extended layoff at one point. He's not been the most active guy in the world, but Gene Silva's fought like 3 times in the last 6 months. Picked up that big win over Drew Dober. Comes for. Do you see him right now?
Yep.
Well, I have never seen someone shadow boxing by just throwing overhand looping punches and nothing. Like normally you see guys go like this and like shadow. He was just throwing overhand rights. Like this guy's mental. He's insane. I don't know. So here's the thing. He's going to come and press forward like he does on everybody else. He's going to be aggressive, trying to look for the knockout. But do you think Melsick's going to be able to stop him in his tracks with his own striking? Like Melsick is a good striker. I don't know how, it's going to look not having fought live, in the amount of time that he's been off and been out. But do you think that Silva's going to have to take this one to the ground, Eddie?
No, I think it's gonna end up on the ground. I think someone's getting dropped. You remember Melsick has hands too. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
He's got hands and power.
Yeah, Melsick's best path to victory is knockout. So maybe Silva tries to take him down, but he's kind of like hard-headed and is going to come forward no matter what. I said on our show, it kind of reminded me of Vanderlei Silva. So
yeah, no, you're right. Fuck. Oh, sorry. Silva was talking about it at I don't know who he was talking to. I apologize. I don't remember the outlet, but he was talking about if you fight me, you need to know I'm gonna rearrange your face. Basically, I'm gonna. It's like, God damn, dude, you want to say that shit, dude?
Yeah, I mean, he's a different dude to sign the contract against.
All right, they're doing the intro video for that one. Both men coming off a win, 2-inch height advantage for Melsick, 1-inch reach advantage for him. But he's been out for a minute. If you guys have watched this Media Day interview, which we have at KHIPress.com and YouTube.com/@KHIPress, Melsick talked about he was gone for a while because of a couple injuries here and there. He had a couple pretty rough injuries. I think one was a knee injury, one was a shoulder. But he also got like really, 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 really sick. Like he talked about that he'd be in his room talking to himself, right? And then his daughter, one of his kids would be, or his daughter would be in another room, and he'd be talking to her from another room, like having full-on conversations. And then they would talk to him about the stuff that he did, and he'd be like, I don't remember any of that. Like it was a really bad illness, and that's why he was out for so long. But now he's back. But he's taking on a guy that knocked out Drew Dober. You know how fucking hard it is to knock out Drew friggin' Dober. That guy has a steel chin. It's insanity. But I'm a big fan of Silva. Coming in with fighting nerds and all that, and with the kind of power, and he always makes for a good fight. Now, do you think he? Well, I'll turn the question on to you. Do you think he goes for a takedown, or do you think he's gonna be like, fuck it, let's stand in bank, see what's up?
That's what I'm saying. I think he originally is going to have like the Justin Gaethje approach, right? Like he's going to stand up and come forward. Like Gaethje doesn't really shoot for takedowns or anything like that. He's going to come forward, try and be aggressive, knock him out with big overhand rights. Melsick might, like what I'm saying, might stop him in his track with straight punches and force Gene to shoot for takedowns. I don't know. I think this is going to be a really wild and interesting fight. We're going to learn this is what I think. I think we're going to learn about Gene Silva and how he looks against a very technical kickboxer and striker moving forward, and if he can pass that test stylistically. I think that is kind of the question for Gene Silva.
My thing is the rust, right? The rust from Melsick. He's been out for a minute.
Yeah, same. I think that's a huge factor because if he's not firing on all cylinders, this is a guy you got to be on the top of your game against.
Yeah, it might be a short night if he's not ready.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's see. So real quick, since we got some time, let's talk about the title fight for 145. I'm excited as hell about it. Volkanovski against Diego Lopez. Diego Lopez, he's been deserving this damn title shot. He finally got it. Fighting for the vacant title. Off the top of your head, your thoughts on the fight?
I think that it's going to sell well. I think that it's got some history behind it, obviously, because Volkanovski's trying to come back and reclaim that title that he lost. He's a fan favorite. Everybody loves Volkanovski. But Diego Lopez has been on fire, man. As I said, I don't think that he necessarily deserved the title shot over Evloev, even though, Evloev beat him in that split decision. Some people think that Lopez won that fight, but they actually fought each other, and Evloev won and never lost since that fight. Now, he was not as active as Diego Lopez, but I think there's good contenders there at 145 pounds still. We'll see what happens with Ilia Topuria. But Volkanovski is if he can reclaim the throne here, he kind of puts himself into that Randy Couture type mold of a guy who lost the belt by finish and then came back and eventually won that same belt later in his career. It's something that I don't know how many people have done that. Randy was one that came off the top of my mind. But another resilient fighter like Couture is Volkanovski, so we'll have to see if he can bounce back. Do you think Volkanovski can win that fight?
He can. He won't, but he can. I'm not saying he won't. It's just the damage he's taken, right? Ever since losing this title to Poirier, no. So ever since getting knocked out by Islam, the guy's just like slowly coming down. Like, who knows if that caused some permanent damage? He's up there in age and all that. He's very weathered.
The chin goes overnight. And, I've been watching this since I was 10 years old. You see Chuck Liddell, one day he's knocking everybody out. He's known for an iron chin. And the next he's getting knocked out by, Rich Franklin and people, and just guys that normally he would not be getting knocked out by like that. So I don't know. Volkanovski's got a storied career. This is really going to show his resiliency. Is he going to be able to be like the Randy Coutures who have dug deep and came back and reclaimed their title? Or will he, fade off into the distance? Obviously someone who's probably going to be in the UFC Hall of Fame one day, but will he, I think it's a big fight for Volkanovski's career, and for his fans, this is, exactly what they want, so.
I don't know. My mind always, whenever people are talking to me, like you start going one way, my brain goes the other. I thought for some reason my brain said, oh, he's going to say one day, you took a Dell, you're knocking dudes out in the cage. The next day you're doing this. And the sidelines at the UFC and the cage side do this shit over and over again. Like, bro, we know what you're doing, dog. Come on, man. You're on TV. Stop.
Hey, Chuck Liddell's the original Conor McGregor. People forget he had that Bud Light sponsorship. I think he had they would be dropping Bud Light cases off at his house. Is what he was saying. Like, he was the man. He was the original McGregor.
As they're putting Vaseline on John Silva on his 11-fight win streak and all that. If you had to give an answer, is Conor McGregor ever going to fight again in the UFC?
Here's the thing. I would say no. I'd say no. This is done. Absolutely not. But obviously, Eddie, look how hard it is to find matchups for Islam. Look how hard it is. They're pulling up guys from 145 every other month.
Okay, do you think that's what he's doing? He's waiting?
I don't think he's waiting for Islam, but I think eventually it's going to come to a point where Islam beats Topuria, Islam beats Gaethje, Islam beats the next guy up. And now you're going, what's going on? And that's a year and a half down the line from now, 2 years down the line. McGregor, 36, 37 at that point. Maybe he actually puts it behind him, gets back in the gym. He's still got time. Like, it's not like he's 40 yet. You know what I'm saying? Sure. Like, and maybe at those lower weight classes, the power is the first, or the speed is the first thing to go. But I don't know. They're having a hard time finding matchups for Islam Makhachev. And whether it's at 155 pounds or Makhachev moves up to 170 pounds, that's a fight that sells 2 million pay-per-views. That's a fight with Khabib Nurmagomedov in his corner against his rival, Conor McGregor. That's a chance for Conor to ride off into the sunset and do everything that he's wanted to do and potentially become a 3-weight world champion if it's at 170. So I think that's the only matchup he'd ever come back for is Islam Makhachev.
I'll tell you right now, I don't think we'll ever see Conor in the cage again. Not in MMA.
I'm optimistic, Eddie. I'm optimistic.
I was, and then he didn't come back for how many years it's been? It's been forever.
It's coming up on 2.
Yeah, first it was he's probably waiting for the juice to wear off, allegedly, and then it's this and that. I hurt my pinky toe.
I think you do the movie, right? I think he gets so much money from the company. He does the movie, he starts partying, and then he just realizes how hard it's going to be to shed the weight and get back in shape. He knows that at 170 pounds, he's going to have to fight guys that are 6'3", right? So he's going to have to get to 155 if he wants Islam in that fight. The only thing he has left to fight for is history, glory, and ego. That's it. History, glory, and ego. And the only fight on the UFC roster that gives him that is Islam Makhachev.
And he's ruining all 3 of those things outside of the cage. That is almost impressive.
Yeah.
All right. Really wide stature for John Silva, which we're used to.
Melsick bouncing back and forth.
I'm not a fan of this super wide stance, but he likes it because he just leaves that lead leg so exposed. But I think he's fishing. He's fishing for those leg kicks. So he's gonna try and catch one and take him down with it. Those oblique kicks, man. People call him dirty. I'm just like, man, that's just a dick move. Hyperextend your opponent's knee.
Melsick is tricky with these head kicks. That one barely missed.
Silva smiled at him like, damn, all right, boy. All right.
That's what I'm saying. He's gonna have to shoot for a takedown here at some point. Melsick is very crisp with his striking.
I'll tell you what, Melsick keeps throwing kicks. He's gonna find himself getting caught, not like caught with a shot, but I think he's gonna catch one of those legs and take him down with it. But Melsick will pop right back to his feet. He's super athletic.
Yeah, he's a good athlete.
Oh man, those head kicks where you don't say shit up, those are some of the nastier kicks.
Gene's a little, he's a little tentative here compared to what we normally have seen. I think he realizes the danger that's in front of him with Melsick for sure.
You underestimate Melsick, whether he's rusty or not. He don't look rusty. I'll tell you that right now.
Southpaw stance for Melsick, orthodox for Gene Silva. A lot of gauging of distance here.
There it is. I was about to say, someone throw a kick. I want Silva to throw kicks to the body here. There it is.
Yeah,
Silva looks so calm. No leg kicks right now. Melsick's throwing more. He's throwing more strikes. Just hasn't landed that many.
Yeah, flirting a couple double jabs out there.
Oh, big right hand for Silva.
Oh, he did eat a check hook from Melsick coming in there too, though.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Melsick's really good with his hands inside.
Yeah, you can tell Melsick's trying to get him to come in and counter on him, throwing out jabs that are kind of not meant to land, but try and get a reaction from him. Oh, big left hook by Silva. Spinning back kick to the body.
Big shots.
Oh, Melsick. Gene came in with a big right hand. Melsick countered back with a left hook. Melsick pressing forward. Gene. Oh, barely missed with a head kick. That almost ended the fight. Melsick is sneaky with that head kick. You can't tell whether it's going to the body or the head till the very last moment. It comes at the same plane as the other one.
Dominic Cruz somewhere home going, I told you guys Rust is bullshit.
Ooh, I think they had a clash of heads there coming in. They both charged forward at the same time. Nobody's complaining about anything. Both these guys are here to.
Yeah. Ooh, nice right hook. Oh, right hand there from Melsick was nice. Whoa, what the fuck? What is he doing?
Gene kind of pumping on the crowd. What is he doing? This is not a. Why are we high-fiving and slapping? And this is not a buddy-buddy contest.
I think he's a psychopath. What's going on? Oh!
Oh my God!
Beat the shit out of him. What are you doing? That's it.
What is Kevin McDonald doing? The fight was over. He didn't know what he was. He looked at him like, finish it. Like, what? You finish it, Kevin. Do your job.
Yeah, Silva looked at him like he's finished. Okay, fine. That was beautifully done by John Silva. Well done.
Wow, what a win by Silva. Just
yeah.
Piston of a right hand sets Melsick down. He didn't even.
That was well done. That was very well done. I got to hand it to Melsick.
I don't think Melsick liked that he stopped fighting and hand shook him and then went back and knocked him out 5 seconds later.
A lot of people, it's gamesmanship from a lot of these guys, right?
Man, left hook barely missed. Right hand followed up. What a win by Silva. Incredible knockout. These have been great fights, great endings.
Who you want to see Silva go up against next?
I told you on the show who, and this was a big knockout win, an impressive knockout win. First time that Melsick's ever been knocked out in his career. Yep. Gene Silva puts him down. But I want to see him fight Josh Emmett. You said you want to see him fight Topuria. You want to see him fast track to a title. The way to do that, he's got to go through Josh Emmett. I want to see Gene Silva versus the hardest 145-pound hitter that's ever lived. Let's go. Gas versus gas. Both these guys are foot on the pedal. Josh Emmett, Gene Silva. Somebody's going to sleep.
Dana, look up for freaking crying out loud, bro. Jesus. Sorry, that bothered me right there. Like your fighters are fighting, and you're over here like this.
Yeah, I think he was looking at the monitor and then realized But
in his face.
What do you think about that, Josh Emmett? Josh Emmett went the 5-round distance with Topuria. He knocked Bryce Mitchell dead. Took a year off after that. Hasn't fought. People forget, man. He's good. Like Josh Emmett he's got one punch switch knockout power. It's unbelievable.
I want to see Josh Emmett fight somebody else before he fights John Silva.
I think he is. I think he got booked up with somebody. Let's look that up real quick. He did get booked up with somebody. So I'll look it up here. Josh Emmett. Yeah, he's fighting Lerone Murphy, another undefeated fighter, April 5th. That's a great fight. I think he gets through Murphy, though.
Oh, he will. No, if he lands on Murphy, he's going to knock him out.
Yeah, and Murphy's, done – he's done a lot of grappling in his recent fights, and Josh Emmett's a former college wrestler, so that doesn't really work out well for jiu-jitsu and grappler guys.
Yeah, it's going to be one of those, like, you better stick and move if you're Murphy. I'm excited for that. I'll say this right now. Emmett beats him. Give him John Silva, and winner gets whatever contender spot.
Yeah, winner gets Evloev.
All right. Jesus, put me to sleep. Jesus Christ! I'm just kidding. I'll be right back. Hang on, I gotta get the time. All right, 4:15 in the first round. Well done. And Silva enjoying his yeah, I'm not a fan of the of those guys that do like you said, like the high fiving and shit. It's just like you're not paying attention.
The only thing that can happen out of that is someone complain about an outcome. Like remember Jamal Hill and Alex Pereira, Victor Ortiz, Floyd Mayweather. All that stuff. Every single time, the only thing that can happen is a disputed outcome. That's the only – just fight. Like, that's – if you want to touch at the beginning, I'm cool with that. Like, if you want to come out there, touch right when the bell starts, boom, ready to go. But I don't like the hugging in the third round. I don't like – these guys sit here and think like, oh, we've gone through a war. Let's hug each other. Do you remember Robbie Lawler and Rory McDonald too?
Yeah.
How many hugs were going on in that fight?
None.
Yeah. So
those guys were ready to go to the death. That's
what I'm saying. They weren't hugging in Robbie Lawler versus Carlos Condit. Like,
I'm with you, dude. I'm with you.
So when the fights that got me into the sport that made me love the sport are those type of fights. So I don't like to see these guys. Not that every fight has to have bad blood either, but
yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think John Silva just needs to like he just enjoys fight, like
he does. You're right.
The war. So I get it. It's just like there's gonna be a fight at some point. John Silva loses. He's gonna lose it, and he's gonna cut that shit out.
He is like a little 145-pound Vanderlei Silva, though, man. He just marches forward.
You know what?
Unreal. Could you imagine if this dude could use soccer kicks?
Wait, John Silva?
Yeah.
That'd be wild.
Yeah.
But I'm working.
Look at this card, Eddie.
And this shit. 313. So yeah, it's all right. It's not bad. The top two fights are pretty good. I like Jalen Turner. Limo, I don't know why that one's in the main card, but all right. Bobby Green against Rufy. All right. I like 314 a lot better. You seen that card?
Did Fedor just sign with BKFC?
Please tell me he didn't.
I got my buddies texting me saying that he did. They could be no nothings though. So
No, Connor was like, he's gonna sign. I'm waiting to hear from him. If he
$5 million deal.
Okay, Fedor, I get it. All right, cool.
He has not signed. Nobody's came out the article about it yet. So
I want to ask you, boy, where you got that information? Then. Yeah, I'll look up on this side too, see what's up. Let's see. $5 million deal. Come on now. Fedor. Nope. Nothing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw that.
There's one of those, like, you know, those the fake newsbreaker guys. You know?
Yeah, that's what it is. I told my buddies, I was like, you can't trust everything you see on Facebook.
You can't trust anything you see on that shit.
People just try and get a platform and stuff, and it's, I don't know.
Yeah, you know, and then some pay for news and some pay for interviews, and they out themselves doing that shit. It's kind of hilarious, but at the same time, it's fucking dumb. Like, I don't know. I talk behind the scenes. Behind the scenes, we all know who does what, right? It's not hard to figure out. And I never put them out there because that's their business to get caught like that.
When you're making fake fights, fake announcements, and you're coming up with stuff like that just to grow your page,
and then getting mad when people call you out on it.
Yeah, it is what it is. That's why I don't even do anything with the fight breaking or anything like that. Just do my articles, predictions.
I mean, fight breaking's okay if
you've got knowledge from a manager or someone on the inside, but not from your mom's basement.
Exactly. I can imagine a certain person like steals money from his mom's purse to pay for fight news and shit. All right, we're back, dude. Hit the bathroom in a second. Be right back. Well, fuck it. Let's break the fourth wall. You want to keep talking on your own? You want to put up the?
No, you're good. Yeah, leave me on. Go to the bathroom. I'll be on.
Be right back.
They got a commercial right now, fight fans, and Eddie will be back here in a minute. What fight we got next here? All right, we got Rob Font versus Gene Matsumoto. Gene Matsumoto, undefeated. Rob Font trying to get back in the win column here from the New England Cartel. His teammate Calvin Kattar had a rough loss last week. Trying to get the gym back on track here moving forward. This was a late replacement, right? So we had Dominic Cruz fighting Rob Font to begin with. A completely different stylistic matchup with Gene Matsumoto. Geez, both of these guys are from Brazil and named Gene in the last two fights. That's a mind breaker there. But Gene Matsumoto, a completely different matchup than Dominic Cruz. Very young, very athletic, good on the ground. I think he's going to have to take it to the ground. Rob Font has a wealth of experience on the feet. We've seen him knock out guys like Adrian Yanez, and he's picked up wins over guys like Kyler Phillips in the past as well. So he has defended takedowns well. He has fought these up-and-coming guys. It's going to be interesting to see what happens here, though, because Gene Matsumoto is undefeated. He's not going to try and go home with that loss. So we got these guys walking out now. This is going to be a pretty good fight. I believe Rob Font is still in the rankings here. I'm going to look that up for you guys real quick. I think he's floating around 12, but this is a catchweight bout originally because of the originally scheduled Dominic Cruz fight. So Rob Font is ranked 9th in the bantamweight division. So top 10 fighter Rob Font taking on Gene Matsumoto in a catchweight bout here. Matsumoto came off the Contender Series. It was a good prospect through there. Picked up 2 wins quick. One over Dan Argueta, the Midwestern wrestling prospect. In the other one was over Brad Katona, who won the Ultimate Fighter and had a good showing there too. So good 2 solid wins for Matsumoto before coming into this matchup with Rob Font. Is it too much too soon? We're going to find out. You think it's too much too soon for Matsumoto here? Picked up 2 big wins to start with Arageta and Brad Katona. I really valued Katona. I think Katona's a pretty smart and well-rounded fighter coming off that Ultimate Fighter victory that season. But completely different matchup here for Rob Font on a week's notice. Gets a young kid, good on the ground. What do you think about the matchup, Eddie?
It's going to be a tough one for Matsumoto, but I hate to say it this way because you were talking about, is it too much too soon? Yes and no. It's too much too soon to get a guy that's this season and this high up in the division. But if you were going to do it against anybody?
He's crying.
Is it really?
Yeah, he's literally tears going down his face.
Oof.
This is interesting.
He might catch a body. Anyway, it's too much too soon in terms of season better and all kinds of stuff and high up in the division. Absolutely. But if you're gonna do it against somebody, I hate to say it this way, Rob Font's the guy you would do it against. Because Rob Font has lost fights he should have absolutely won, and quite a few of them.
Aging striker, if you can get him to the ground.
So if you're gonna do it against anybody, Rob Font's the guy. Like if I bet on fights, I put a couple bucks on Matsumoto. Why not? In fact, I don't even know.
It's actually really close. I think the odds are pretty close in this one.
Let me look it up.
I think if you maybe scroll down on the.
Oh yeah, huh? Let's see if the UFC website does it solid. The favorite is the young guy.
Yeah, they just switched because it was originally minus 120 for Rob Font when it came out. But
yeah, well there you go, dude. That's exactly. Jesus Christ. DraftKings has him at net minus 205.
Do they have online gambling in Arizona?
Yeah, we're actually one of the first states to get it.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Arizona's a wild, the Wild West for a lot of shit, dude.
You ever put some money in on your Cardinals?
I'm not an idiot. If I was an idiot, I would. I'll put like a futures bet sometimes, like start of the season. I'd be like, yeah, I'll put $10 towards them because the odds are always so stupid.
Playoffs, yeah.
It doesn't hurt, right? Like the odds are so dumb before the season for the Cardinals to ever make the Super Bowl. And I'm like, yeah, I'll throw $10 on that. So I'll throw like $10 on it to win like 10 grand or whatever the fuck it is, because the odds are always that stupid, right? But
yeah,
but in terms of like put any serious, no, fuck no. By the way, I never bet any serious money. I know like all these betting guys that sell their picks and everything. Hey, good for y'all. I don't know how you do it. Like I don't even know. I honestly don't even know like how betting really works. I'm still trying to get used to this shit now. But in terms of this is interesting. I forgot Rob Font did part of his camp, if not his whole camp at TriStar.
Oh, okay.
He went to TriStar. I forgot about that. He's got I feel like an asshole for not knowing his name. Zahabi. Yeah, Zahabi. For us, Zahabi. And so he's got Zahabi, Cater in his corner. So New England Cartel still represented, but Zahabi clearly leading the dance there.
Yeah, and that's probably what he needed, a little bit of a change of scenery. Him and Calvin going hard in the gym, can get you to a certain point. But
you know how it is. The guys stay at the same gym forever. They end up being the best guy in the gym. You're not going to be ready for the next challenge usually.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying with Walker. In the last fight, he's showing so much potential. He needs to get around guys of his same skill level, and I don't know if that's necessarily happening where he's at. If it is, great, but would just love to see him become the best that he could possibly be.
Yeah, likewise. Yeah, 100%. Oh boy. Gabriel Gonzalez in the media room still putting in mad work, sending us clips and everything. Clips going up as fast as we can over on all the socials, and of course. Post-fight scrums on our YouTube, youtube.com/@KSetPress. All right, here we go. Tail of tape, 37-year-old Rob Font taking on a 25-year-old John Matsumoto. The reach advantage goes to Font. Height advantage goes to Font. This will be interesting. Catch weight, 140. Well, yeah, Matsumoto came in on super short notice. Unfortunately.
Yeah, the Dominic Cruz fallout.
Talking about breaking news, we broke the news of Dominic Cruz falling out of that fight. So when it comes to that, you definitely got to check your sources, multiple sources.
I'm going to go get a water real quick.
You think, bro?
I'll be right back.
All right. Introducing John Matsumoto, take out of Brazil, the minus 155 favorite, 12 years. The edge, the younger fighters won 69% of the time. If they're 12 plus years younger, than their opponent. So like I was saying before, folks, yeah, is it too much too soon? Sure. But if you can do it against anybody, Rob Font's, and I hate to say it, but Rob Font's the guy. By the way, he looks weird as shit with no hair. But it was probably about time. LeBron, take notes. LeBron James, take notes, bro. Just accept it. You ain't no hair no more, bro. Rob Font accepted it, so can you. The plus 130 underdog, 4-4 as a UFC dog, 21-8 overall, 5'8", 138 out of Woburn, Massachusetts. Trained in TriStar, or did his camp in TriStar in Montreal. I think Montreal. Apologies if I got that wrong. They're Canadians. But by the way, shout out to Team Canada beating Team USA in hockey. We weren't at all surprised. Based on all the shit talk, honestly, I was like, oh, y'all really digging yourself some deep shit. But here we go. Keith Peterson, third man in the octagon. No nonsense. I don't know any of the ring girls' names anymore outside of Brooklyn. I really don't know any of their names.
You think they were going to let Keith Peterson do this contest if it was Dominic Cruz still?
No. Rob Font going right at him. Here we go. Big shot from Rob Font.
Wobbled him.
Oh, John Matsumoto trying to get it back. All right, there we go. Matsumoto now he's trying to get the fight to the ground. I think Font was like, look, man, he's going to try to take me down. I better just put hands on him immediately.
Yep.
Oh, nice elbow. Dude, did you see that slick-ass elbow he just landed on?
Yeah, Rob's looking good.
Ooh, Rob Font is on his game. I got some new tricks up my sleeve, bro. You must have forgot.
He looks fresh at this catch weight, too.
He was better with no hair, too. I want to see a knee here to the belly from somebody. Soften it up a little bit. There, John threw one, but I don't think it landed. Oh, Font wants out of here. He does not want to be in that spot here. He's trying to get the fuck out of the clinch. Throw hands again. Got underhook on the left side, looking for the one on the right. Matsumoto dropping down for a double. Can't connect his little hands just yet. You're right. He might have wobbled him with that right hand. Knee on the inside thigh for John Matsumoto.
Yeah, Matsumoto's going to try and grind out time here against the fence, just holding Rob there.
Recover. Ooh, another nice elbow from Font. Dude, I like these inside elbows from Rob Font. Hell yeah. Let's fucking go, Rob Font. Matsumoto's almost got him down, though. Rob Font's like, Rob Font's like, I'm posted on this month. Let's go. That's what the shots inside for Rob Font. Matsumoto really putting the pressure on there.
Yeah, it showed a little bit of sense of urgency there, but Rob Font was able to stay, off the ground.
Better and savvy, man. Better and savvy. Ooh, nice throwing hands right out of the break and landed on John Matsumoto. Matsumoto's like, dude, I'm the younger guy. Big right hand for Rob Font.
Whoa!
Ooh.
Man, he looks sharp. This is where you either you melt away or you rise to the occasion for Matsumoto. You can't get him to the ground. Plan A is, falling by the wayside. What's your backup plan here?
Rob Font must have gotten a look at the odds right before the fight and got pissed. Motherfuckers, what? Like the teep kick. Big right hand again over the top for Rob Font. Boom, 1-1-2 for Rob Font. Matsumoto has no clue what's going on right now. He's trying to clear the cobwebs.
Oh, he hit Rob with a right hand. Rob's backing up now.
Yep. Shoots a double. Gets him. Oh, yeah, there we go. He gets the takedown. Oh, wow. Rob's going triangle. Rob's going omoplata. Thank you. John feels it. He sits on it, and you see how he's grabbing his own thigh there to stop any more torque there from Rob Font. Rob Font knows he's gonna have to adjust this here. Matsumoto got his arm out. He's fine. No, I'm going Kimura grip for Rob Font.
Not going to get it here from half guard side control now for Matsumoto.
Yeah, Matsumoto felt it, got his body to the right spot. Nothing's gonna happen here. Like even if Fonte would have torqued it, like Matsumoto's gonna roll through.
Yeah, Font almost is like just holding on to it to eventually explode and try and get back to his feet.
What he's trying to do is sweep him with it, right? So if he can get that right arm off his leg, while Matsumoto's trying to pull his arm out, then he can get an eye. And Matsumoto does a smart thing, kills the angle, goes to this side, goes to side control. Now Font's gonna be.
Matsumoto's very good on the ground.
Slick as hell, dude. He's quick as shit too. Back and working the half guard, quarter guard. Open guard there for Rob Font. And Matsumoto wants to slide to own that anymore. He wanted to slide over to full mount. He could have gotten it, but Rob Font would have created a scramble out of it. I know a guy in my gym that will let you put him in a Kimura and will still get out of it. It's the weirdest shit. He's a purple belt, but he'll still get out of it. Anybody, no one can get him. It's really irritating. I keep telling people he's like double jointed in that shoulder. Oh, here we go. Rafa getting to his feet. Matsumoto looking for the gilly. He's looking for the gilly. Dustin Poirier just sat up on his couch right now. Wow, he's really trying to get that gilly. What the fuck? Rafa's using the fence to his advantage.
Yeah, Rob is just like curling up in a ball here, but it's working for him. Like,
here's the thing: being on the fence kills a lot of attacks that your opponents can use on you. That was right there, one of them. Nice shot to the body there as Matsumoto goes
south here for Matsumoto. Yeah. Nope, back to
north-south, where you don't want to be as a heavyweight. Oh, Font to his feet. Matsumoto on the back.
Nice from Font. Nice. Who do you have winning this round right now, Eddie?
Font. Takedown and oh Jesus, another takedown for Matsumoto. That was a good one.
That's what I'm saying. This is a close round.
Yeah, but Matsumoto didn't land any damage.
I know.
That's the problem. Is no damage. Yeah. Those takedowns are cute and everything.
Well, he did have that right hand that ran him backwards, but
okay, fair.
Font immediately started with
compared to what Font did,
no,
not even close. So I'm loving what I'm seeing from the veteran right now. He's looking real good. Using that veteran experience too.
The stats are kind of lying there, but because he landed a lot of punches on the ground too.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. I'm not sure on that one. Whatever.
Yeah, Rob. Yeah, I think Rob got the more damage there, but that's going to be another hard one to score.
Oh, yeah.
But you've been on it tonight. You were on the Mena field. You scored it the same way they did.
I'm not going to lie to you. I'm terrible at scoring at picking fights. I'm okay at scoring. But I don't score. I can't give you numbers, bro. I can't be like, that was a fucking, this round in 2020, whatever, 2019. I can't do anything.
You can just say who won.
I could just tell you who won the round. Like I don't like doing the scoring. I think to me the boxing scoring is fucking dumb.
Oh, boxing, it's like you're doing
the boxing
math.
scoring is terrible.
You're doing math at that point.
No, but they're picking judges that can't do math to fucking score boxing matches, and it fucks the whole system up. The 10-point must scoring system for MMA is dumb.
Font trying to come put the pressure on him early.
Yep.
Leg kick by.
I would not be against them, them telling them like, hey, was this a round for this guy or that guy or a draw? That's it. You could pick one guy, the other guy, or draw.
I like how Pride did it when you just score the fight as
full
a whole.
Fight. Yeah, full fight was nice. 1-1-2 for Font. All right, okay, I like this. Matsumoto's finally putting on combos and not just panicking. Font with the jabs here.
First round jitters gone.
So fuck it, you thinking Nick? I know Nick Baldwin. This dude just went 10-9 Matsumoto. Fuck out of here, Nick. You're a young boy, but come on, dog. Font took that round. Ooh, I like that. You see the left hand slap to the straight jab from Matsumoto takes Font down. Ooh, Font looking for the gilly. No, he's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. There, he got out. Okay.
Yeah, he's so slick. He's not getting caught with that.
Yeah, no way. Font's gonna get back to his feet, laces the legs. Matsumoto does. You ever seen that clip where Islam tells him, if you want your kid to be good at wrestling, send Dagestan and forget.
4 years, forget.
And just forget.
Yeah.
I feel like that'd be a good move. Like, if you're like a hard, oh, nice takedown. You see that sweep?
Yeah, that was a nice one.
Swept the leg, took him back down.
The back leg while he had one in the air.
Beautifully done by Matsumoto.
What were you saying, though, about Islam?
Powerful Dana White sitting in the back sitting about how he can blame us for everything the UFC does wrong. Sorry, I joke about Dana all the time. Fuck, I forgot, but I mean, shit. Look, he pushed it up the head, got to get to a leg. Matsumoto might drop down. There you go. Matsumoto's got the two hands behind the back here. Slips to the back. Either gonna put a right foot on the foot, maybe try and trip him down. Oh no, he just gets away. Okay. I don't think he wanted any of the Font striking coming out of the clinch. See, Matsumoto's not putting on combos. Finally, at least two.
Leg kick low.
1-2 for Font, and
another leg kick. Ooh, big uppercut, barely missed.
What time are you at right now?
2:32.
Okay.
What are you at?
No, same. I like that jab there from Font. See, I like that. Font is not letting him breathe. When Matsumoto throws, he just puts his head down and throws to the body.
Ooh, good head kick.
Dude, Font's seeing everything right now. Nice jab for Font again. Font must have heard. Font must have heard what I said, man. If you're going to do it against anybody's Rob Font, apparently fucking not.
Yeah, Rob's not going down easy, man. He's always fighting well against these prospects. I mentioned it when you went to the bathroom, him and Yanez. Everybody was high on Yanez coming off that knockout win over Tony.
Yeah.
And he stopped him, so.
Yanez ain't been the same since either. Single leg attempt from Matsumoto gets it.
Got it. Oh, wow.
Going back to his feet. Keith Peterson doesn't stop grabbing the fence.
Completely different stylistic matchup than Dominic Cruz.
Yep. Yeah, Cruz is not going to do this at all.
No.
Now, Cruz will go for takedowns, but he's gonna be off a funky ass angle.
Yeah.
Matsumoto just like, I'm just gonna outpower you with these takedowns.
Yeah, this is just will, determination, and being a good athlete.
Power on this shit. Again, Font grabbing the fence and Keith tells him to cut that shit out.
Yeah, how many times are they gonna warn him?
All right, one more time and then he's gonna take a point. If he doesn't, then what the fuck are we doing? What's the point of the ref? Another slam takedown.
Matsumoto put a statement in this round.
He turned into tables now in this fight, 100%.
Yeah. And Rob is looking tired. Oh, going for a Kimura here, not going to get it. Probably.
No, his legs are not in play.
Yeah.
I always tell people, are like, oh, Kimura. I'm like, if his legs are not in play, don't worry about it. It's not going to happen.
You got to be, in at least half guard to full guard there to get that?
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I've seen guys finish it like that, but it's like they hook the leg. They got like a weird hook on the leg, and they were able to just use like a lot of strength. Ooh, nice right hand from Font, right through the guard.
Yeah, it was.
But
flipped him right on the nose.
Yeah, but most of the time, it doesn't work unless you have like at least half guard. But I've seen a dude finish it with like a weird hook. He still had his legs in play, but it was like a weird hook on the leg.
Right to the body, a return counter left upstairs by Matsumoto. He's circling away now. 6 seconds left in the round.
Ooh, head kick. Nice for Matsumoto.
Wow. Great round by Matsumoto. 1-1, possibly 2-0 for Matsumoto.
Yep. Who do you think, and this is kind of out of left field, who do you think is the best striking coach in the game right now?
So I think there's some difference, okay? So I think you could sit there and say who's got the best strikers in their camp, and you could be like, oh, Eugene Berryman's got Dan Hooker, he's got Alex Volkanovski, he's got Israel Adesanya, he's got all these guys. I value the coach who makes you better, right? And the guy who makes people better strikers is Ray Longo. You go to him as a grappler like Merab. You go to him as a grappler like Aljamain Sterling. He makes you competent enough to win a world title. Like when you're on the way up, you see Sterling fight Marlon Moraes, and he's not quite there to the level of where championship Sterling was. Mm-hmm. And then through more training camps with Ray Longo, you see that striking does come around to the point where he can at least make people think about it and then get him to the ground where he's, obviously an expert. Ray Longo makes all of his guys better at striking. So but it just happens to be that all of his guys are grapplers. So Matt Serra, Chris Weidman, Sterling, Merab, all champs. None of them the greatest strikers in the world, but they wouldn't be in the position they were in unless they were going through the striking with Ray Longo. So I think Ray Longo is probably the best striking coach. Trevor Whitman's good too. I
like Javier Mendez a lot.
Yeah.
But I think if you changed my mind, I was going to say Javier Mendez. I think Ray Longo is spot on the right answer. Oh, nice jab there from Font. Sends Matsumoto backwards even while throwing the leg kick. So how do you have his 1-1 or 2-0 Font?
Just to keep it interesting, I'll say it's 1-1.
All right.
I did have it 2-0 for Matsumoto.
I have 1-1.
I had it 2-0 for Walker. So
I have it 1-1. I think Matsumoto took that round with the powerful takedowns in the second. But
they're showing the striking statistics now, even in terms of head strikes, 46, but to the body and legs, Matsumoto ahead 14 to the body, 26 to the legs, 4 for Rob Font to the body.
New England Cartel prefers boxers, man. They need to start throwing kicks, bro.
But Rob Font is pressuring forward right now.
Mm-hmm. His lead leg is red.
Yeah, and he's not doing anything to check it. He's not throwing back any of his own.
A lot of those guys don't care either. They just deal with the pain.
Yeah.
Oh, nice jab there from every time Matsumoto tries to come forward, stiff ass jab, and now he's bleeding off the top of the head.
Oh, it was a lead elbow by Font. Wow, I didn't even see that.
Talk about the game. Whatever he gained at
TriStar. What an elbow. Well timed.
Whatever he did at TriStar, like primed him for this fight.
As he came forward, Matsumoto went with the jab. Font came out with the elbow, and Matsumoto ran into it.
And the thing is, this is not going to be this is not at all what the fight was going to look against Cruz at all.
We're going to have another split decision here, Eddie.
I think so.
Oh man, he is busted open. A cut right along the hairline here. Terrible place.
Sneaker right hand from Matsumoto right there. Jesus, this is a great picture right here.
Oh, he is gashed.
Shout out to my favorite photographer, Matt Davies.
Yeah, Matt's an awesome guy.
Matt's my guy. It's one of my close friends. He's my boy. All right, leg kick there for Matsumoto. Matsumoto shoots a double. Ain't gonna happen though.
Oh man, Matsumoto kind of getting tired here. He's leaking blood.
I was about to say, does he look like he's getting tired right now? And
this is when you get tested as a prospect, though. This is what you want to see from an undefeated guy who's got high potential here. You're in there against a guy who's been a top 5 contender.
Ooh, uppercut.
Busted up, it's 1-1.
The uppercut from Font was nice.
Great fight here. Great fights overall tonight.
Next camp for Calvin Kattar, TriStar.
Just absolve the two together.
Might as well, dude. Might as well. Calvin Kattar needs to do some of this shit. Jesus, that guy disappoints me. No offense, disappoints me every time he fights these days.
Just last week.
Yeah, well, unless he gets to someone that's gonna box him the whole fucking fight, you don't win.
Busted up is Matsumoto. Font keeps looking for a jab to the head to get that leaking more. Oh, right hand.
Font's looking for a knockout, dog. The overhand right is coming in with some angry intentions.
More of a flesh wound for Matsumoto. It doesn't seem like he is, necessarily hurting with the.
Yeah, he's not damaged, but it's a bad look. Optics are pretty bad.
Oh, big knee on the fence by Font, ripping to the body here.
I know who the guy in the pink is.
Who is it?
I know him. No, I'll tell you later. I know him. I can't believe they let him in like that, but all right. Oh, that is funny as hell.
Is it a photographer or a journalist?
It is not. It's a media. Yeah.
Oh, tries for the trip throw in the clinch.
But he let it go. It's a problem.
Yeah, kind of a stalemate there. Both return to their feet.
Matsumoto's getting a little desperate, so he's kind of trying anything. It's not working.
45 seconds left. Matsumoto leaking blood. Circles to the center of the cage.
Ooh.
Oh, big right hand.
Ooh, they're throwing heavy.
Throwing one,
Matsumoto's throwing heavy stuff. Font's stuff is accurate.
Man, Matsumoto's looking good tonight. He just spun there and threw nothing.
Yeah. Oh, big one too.
Wow, what a fight.
Come on, Font.
5 seconds left. They're throwing to the end. The crowd is on their feet in Seattle. Great fight.
You know what?
Matsumoto, Rob Font goes the distance.
I am going to go Rob Font unanimous. I am going to go split.
I'm going to go split Gene Silva.
All right. See what happens here.
Font wins the 3rd round, though.
Oh, sure.
Look what do we got on the stats. 7 takedowns, Matsumoto. 100 to 112 total. 1 submission attempt for Font, that guillotine. I don't know. This is a very close one. There's been close. These last 2 have both been close with Menafield, or I guess 2 fights ago, but Menafield and this one. You watch any college basketball, Eddie?
Yeah. Mostly Arizona, but yeah.
How are they doing this year?
I'm up and down and shitty as usual.
They had a walk-off in baseball today and won me like $160.
Oh, really? Yeah. They're tied with BYU right now, 15-15 basketball.
BYU's got a good squad this year.
Yeah, who they just beat?
I don't know who they just beat, but I think they got a good big man.
Yeah, no, they got a squad. Well, they got a couple good guys on the squad. I don't know if they got a fucking overall squad. All right, I'm gonna mute myself, get the scoring, and we'll be right back, folks. It might be a split, dude. Bruce is still out there. Fuck. All right.
Rob Font, winner by split decision over Gene Matsumoto. Eddie calls it again. What was going on with Bruce? Why was he like taking time at the end there? It sounded like he didn't understand what was going on. But Rob Font picks up a big win in a split decision. Gene Matsumoto, first loss of his professional career.
Yeah, he's not handling it well.
What's he doing? Crying?
He's crying. Look, there wasn't a lot like how do I put it? You don't really lose here if you're Matsumoto. You stepped in on super short notice.
I thought he won that fight. We can talk about it more on Tuesday. Seven takedowns for him. The control time had to be there. I know we don't have that in front of us, but I'll look that up before Tuesday. Control time had to be in his favor as well. I feel bad for the kid. I thought that he on short notice picked up the win there, but very close fight, very competitive. Both of those guys, him and Walker, I don't think they lose anything in these losses
at all.
Yeah,
at all. If anything, they gain because they took on like veterans. So,
definitely, that experience is going to be great for when they go and compete in the future.
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm going to hop off here, Eddie, and I'll catch you on Tuesday. Cool. Good luck on the rest of the show, and we'll see you guys.
All right, man. See you, man. All right, folks. Calling the main event coming up here in moments. But Rob Font puts decision victory. Beautifully done by New England Cartels only. Shout out to Brett Cagle for jumping on the show here for as long as he could. It was a good time as usual. But yeah. All right, let's look up what's next here. Ed Herman. Wow, Ed Herman. I haven't seen Ed Herman in years. All right, co-main event is coming right up, folks. I'm gonna take a really quick break, and we'll be back with the co-main event. All right, don't go nowhere. There's gonna be a lot of action coming up. All right, sorry about that, folks. Had a Wi-Fi issue at the fix. We got it working. All right, right into the minute in into the what do you call it? Anyway, sorry, minute into the fight here. Fluffy on the ground has the back issue. Brandon Allen trying to get back to his feet here. Now he's gonna get to the back of Fluffy. Fluffy sees it, has a whizzer on there, keeps him down. Using his grip in place there to keep Brandon. And Brandon's face is right there for a knee. I think he might have landed like a really short one there, but either way. All right, Fluffy has Brandon on the fence here. Brandon trying to stop any kind of takedown here. It's not going to work. Well, actually, it is going to work. He used the wizard to keep him. This is a really, really even fight. Gets Brandon Allen down now, right into side control. Elbow up top. Fluffy heavy on top and side control. He's trying to get loose to land some damage. Brandon doing a really good job of getting his arm in the way, though. All right. Whew. All right, Fluffy on the back, kind of backside here. He's trying to pull Brandon Allen down to take the back. Brandon doing a really good job. He's going to get loose and end up on top here in half guard. Fluffy using the half guard. Brandon Allen on top now, trying to get heavy and land some shots at the top, get some payback for whatever happened in that round. Nice right elbow inside for Brandon Allen. Fluffy ate all of that with some sauce on it too. Brandon Allen trying to force a head and arm. All right, Brandon Allen on top, trying to get the mount. Can't get there just yet. I think he's pretty sure he's stuck in half. Now it's stuck in quarter. Kimura from the top for Brandon Allen, trying to make it happen. Brandon Fluffy trying to kill the angle does, but now it's exposed his back. Brandon Allen's going to try to take the back here. Maybe not. A couple shots up top, one under the arm. Nicely done. Now he's in a position to take the back. Has somewhat of a hook in. Now he's got a right hook in. Fluffy gets to his left side, and Brandon Allen's like, fine, dude, I'm going to use some elbows. And he does. Land some elbows. Now he's got the arm under for the choke. Lands a couple. He's just landing right hands up top with 25 seconds up in the fight on the round. Brandon Allen trying to get his back. Oh, he had a choke going, and Fluffy went straight flat to his back to defend that. Coming up on 10 seconds left in the round. Nice elbow up top. Two of them for Brandon Allen. 5 seconds left. More shots for Brandon Allen. Fluffy's cut open. Round over. They're showing the emu commercial. Anyway, so the whole Wi-Fi thing fucking threw me off. Anyway, all right. So Brandon ends that round on top. Looked all right. He looked solid. All right, round 2. Fluffy right in a takedown, gets a body lock, gets Brandon Allen to his knees, gets him down. All right, so the game plan clear for old Fluffy Hernandez is going to be get Brandon down, get him down quickly, and keep him down. Brandon Allen's not bad on the ground though. He's doing well to defend. He even got ended up getting top position that last round, so that's pretty good. So it's not like he's in a completely helpless here, but still. Fluffy trying to torque that ghillie from top, trying to connect his hands. That's a tough one to finish here. But he's got the ground. Yeah, he loses the head. Elbow up top for Fluffy. Trying to get some payback for getting that cut wide open by Brendan. Brandon trying to go inverted, trying to go for a leg lock. No dice on that. Brandon goes turtle. Fluffy might take the back here. Can't get a hook in just yet. Now he's going for a choke of his own, looking like almost like a dart from top. Brandon tried the same shit last round. That was pretty funny. I think Brandon's in his. I can't tell whose corner he's in here. Might be Brandon's corner. I'm not sure. I can't tell. Elbows up top. An elbow up top and a couple shots from top from Fluffy. Fluffy dominating this round, clearly. Brandon doing whatever he can to defend. Try to get Fluffy off of him. Nice little back elbow for Brandon. Fluffy's already got a hook in there, but he's not going to get the other one just yet. Now he's going to try and throw it in there. Nope, too late. The switch, Brandon goes for his own takedown, no dice. Fluffy stops it. Fluffy going for Anaconda. Fluffy on the back here. No hooks in just yet. He's done damage. He's not really trying to get the position just yet. Just keep Brandon in place and land shots with 2 minutes left in the round. Brandon flips. I mean, Fluffy still has a position. This is not a solid one. Now, he could possibly mess around and get a crucifix here. Brandon Allen spins at them up top. Now Fluffy's in trouble. Fluffy goes to his knees, gets his back taken. Brandon trying to drag him backwards here. Brandon looking for the choke while landing shots. He's just trying to dig that arm under the neck here. He's got the back. Fluffy goes back to his back. It looks sloppy, but this is like two guys that just know each other's games pretty well. And it's not because they fought 8 years ago, whatever it was. It's just that they clearly studied each other pretty well. No one's trying to lose this fight. Fluffy to his feet, but he's got full back taken here by Brandon Allen. Shakes Brandon Allen off of him, ends up on top. Shots up top for Fluffy. Fluffy on the back here, trying to get hooks back in. There's a chess game right here. Fluffy with left arm under the neck here, landing shots with the right. Brandon tried to find a sweep, but forcing Fluffy to let go of the neck. Ends up on his back. Fluffy on top. Brandon to his left hip. Elbow up top. Elbows up top for Fluffy. Tried to anyway. Now he's going ground and pound with 2 seconds left in the fight in the round, and that's it. All right, round 2. Fluffy helps him up. You guys don't really hate each other. They're just like, damn. All right. Trying to get myself back in the swing of things here. So just checking some messages here. Waiting for that last round. All right, round 3, last round. Who wants it? I'm not sure how the first round. Ooh, okay. Brandon Allen's having an issue with his right eye. It looks like an eye poke. It was an eye poke. Fluffy poked him in the eye. He didn't. Or maybe not. Fluffy's trying to look at him like, what happened? Well, is it not? Oh, Fluffy thinks it was a punch. We got to see a replay here. Brandon trying to blink it out, see what it was. It was knuckles. It was a knuckle. Ooh, maybe the thumb at the end of that. Hold on. It looks like a knuckle, but then like the thumb kind of scrapes a little bit. So it might have been a thumb, barely. But it was probably mostly a knuckle. Either way. But now I get some time to recover here. Let's see. This is a shitty angle, guys. Punch. So it looks like a knuckle. At least show he swipes, and it looks like the thumb might have gotten in there. All right. Fluffy back in there on a takedown. Hook on the right side. Trying to dig for the left one. Can't get it. Right now, circles out. Lands a nice left hook on the exit, and Fluffy felt the shit out of that. Because he's coming up all right. He might be hurt. But now I'm coming after him. Looking for shots. Fluffy fires back and lands clean 1-2 on him. Then shoots for a takedown. No dice. Brandon Allen jumps the gilly. Can't get it. We got to scramble. Brandon Allen tries to stay on him. Tries to get him back down on the ground. They're just both of them men just fighting like hell for like positioning here. This is a hell of a fight. Both men trying to figure. Ooh, nice straight left from Fluffy, but Brandon Allen answers it with a couple hooks. Jab from Fluffy, goes in on the body lock, looks for the takedown. Brandon Allen gets to the fence, puts his right body on the fence here, which means Fluffy's going to go to the left leg here. Brandon Allen gets his left leg out of play here. Drops down on one knee, does Brandon Allen, gets those legs far apart as possible, creating a better base for him to make sure he stays upright-ish, at least not on his back. Little shots under the arm there from Fluffy. Those are never fun. They're annoying as shit. Fluffy's looking for a position here. He's going to try and he laces the left leg, kicks it back out, but Brandon's really good at just feeling where everything's going. He's able to stuff it. And there's not a lot for Fluffy to do except laying shots up top. Bails in the position. Might have been a bit of a headbutt there from as Fluffy came in. Now he's going double leg, eats an elbow. Fluffy lifts, tries to trip, can't do it. Or at least that right leg can't do it. Instead, he throws Brandon forward. It's still nothing. Now he gets him down on one knee. Fluffy on the back here. Kind of sideways. Brandon just little annoying shots sent backwards here, landing on Fluffy's face. A lot of people will reach under the right leg of Fluffy here and kind of clamp it and try to drag him, like throw him down. The problem is Fluffy had a really good grip on the back here. Most takedowns landed in UFC middleweight history, 44 for Fluffy Hernandez. Practice Chris Weidman. Well done. So that was a takedown. This is a takedown counted. Knees to the body and legs from Fluffy. I think Brandon might have grinned right there, but probably not. Brandon was trying to hit the switch. Didn't work. Eating more knees to the body. Coming up on 2 minutes left in the fight. Another knee to the leg. Oh, Brandon tries to hit the switch. Nope. And so, something happened there. Brendan really, or Allen really was like. So they're in front of Fluffy's corner. Fluffy could trying to get in the back here. Right hook is in for Fluffy, going for the neck. No dice. Lands a right hand on top from behind instead. Brandon keeping his left body on that fence to stop the other hook from coming in. Fluffy knows it. He's going to get body lock here, try to drag him backwards. If he really wants, instead he switches over to Gilly. Guillotine position. Looks like an arm in. Instead, he's kind of a side control issue. He's not really in a good. Neither man here is really in a good dominant. Okay, Fluffy's in a dominant spot, but neither man here really has much going on here. They're both doing really well to like stop each other from finishing anything. Down fighter is Brendan Allen, so he's not gonna need a knee to the face. Brendan Allen's shaking his head like this is bullshit. Elbow throws the elbow back, coming up on a minute left in the fight. Brendan needs to find his way back to the feet and start throwing hands. That's where his success has been. Brendan losing this fight would be awful, like, terrible for him. Brendan gets to his. Oh, Jesus. Fluffy on the neck here. Nope, no dice. Fluffy just keeping Brendan control. Brendan with 2-on-1, trying to use his shoulder here as like leverage, kind of like a. Dude, he just keeps shaking his head like this. Like, it looks like Kyler Murray after he throws a freaking interception. Oh, here we go. Fluffy falls off. Brendan's on it. Oh, nope. Fluffy pops back up. Brendan looking for the omoplata. Fluffy kind of put himself there. Shots up top from Fluffy. Elbows. More elbows. Big hands. Coming up 50 seconds left in the fight. 50 seconds left in the fight. From Fluffy's landing elbows. Brandon firing back hammers off his back. This is just going to be just, fuck it. Whatever happens, happens. Throw everything here. Brandon goes completely inverted. Fluffy stays on him. 1 second. That's the fight. So it looks like Fluffy Hernandez grabbed the decision victory here. That'll be his second, more than likely his second win over old Brandon Allen. And then Brandon just had ever since he lost to, was it Delice? Just hasn't gone well. Actually, this might be the first fight since Delice. Let me find out. Before I start yapping my mouth like I know some shit. Let's see. I'm gonna take a quick break right after they announce the decision, and we'll talk about it because gotta get ready for the main event here. But I gotta say, Hernandez probably took this one. And again, it's just kind of back to the drawing board for Brandon Allen. Might be 29-28, might be 30-27s. We'll find out here. But as soon as Buffer steps in the octagon, I'm gonna mute myself, and there he is. All right, right back, folks. Oh, he didn't call anybody out by name. He wants someone that's going to get him up to. He wants a title fight, obviously, so he wants to make his way up. But he did say he just finished his antibiotics yesterday, so he came in sick. So that is wild, man, to be able to put that kind of effort, cardio wise and effort wise and everything, come out with the win and everything, even if it was grappling for basically the entire fight. He looked really good. All right, folks, main event is on deck. Henry Cejudo against Song Yadong. You could say the career against the, I don't know, not cover, but against the contender. So who knows? So we'll see. So Cejudo wins this. He probably, he wants to make his run. His last run is what he said. Song Yadong wins this. Cejudo could be calling it quits. So be right back, folks, doing the damn thing here on our Fight Companion main event coming right up. All right, I won't leave you here forever this time. The last time was a Wi-Fi thing. Now we're good. All right, be right back. right, main event time, ladies and gentlemen. Song Yadong making his way into the cage as we speak. Whoo, it's gonna be a fun one. Let's see how this goes. Whoo, Song Yadong, let's go. This is interesting. Song Yadong, not as experienced, and Cejudo way more experienced. And it makes you wonder what's gonna win out here, youth or experience. We'll see. Here we go. Now here comes Andrew Cejudo. Here's Cejudo making his way out to the octagon now as we speak. Let's see what song he's walking out to. Probably the same shit as usual. That Lupe Fiasco. Let's find out. Yep, Henry Cejudo walking out to Lupe Fiasco. I'm really excited to see what he looks like here because, you know, up there in age, he's a super focused individual. You know, it's definitely going to be something interesting to see how the fight plays out here. Here's Cejudo out of LA, 1 of 4 Olympic gold medalists in UFC history. He won in Beijing in 2008. Song Yadong was selling something outside the arena. I forget what it was. Jerseys, maybe? All right, let's look at both men here. Henry Cejudo, 16 and 14 on his MMA career. Former 16 and 4. Sorry, did I say 16 and 14? Jesus, 16 and 4 in his MMA career. You know, former championship, former gold medalist in wrestling in 2008 in Beijing. Like I said a minute ago, coming off, you know, 2 straight losses, right? It's a tough ask, you know, to be like, hey man, I got these 2 losses in a row, but you know, I should get a title shot for this. No, I think he could, right? He could do it. You know, he lost his title to Aljamain Sterling in 2023. Fought again in 2024 in February. He hasn't fought in just over a year, so it's going to be interesting to see. Lowest bottom decision percentage in flyweight history of 0.2%. Yeah, you're not going to keep him down very long. So this is going to be the only takedowns I see coming are from Henry Cejudo. Now, physically, he looks a little softer than normal. That's to come with age and all that. That's to come with age and everything, and it's just 21-8-1. All right, I'm doing a recap. I'm writing up a recap while I'm doing this. This is going to be a fun little way to balance. Let's do this shit. All right, folks. Main event time. 8:15 in Seattle, 9:15 in Arizona, 11:15 on the East Coast, folks. So for East Coast, it's actually kind of an early night. So we'll say 38-year-old Henry Cejudo against 27-year-old Song Yadong, 4-inch height advantage for Song Yadong, along with a 3-inch reach advantage for him as well. All the experience goes to Henry Cejudo, who's a plus 220 dog, to a minus 270 favorite for Song Yadong. So we'll have to wait and see here. But like I said, Henry Cejudo looks a little soft. Expected with the age. Who knows if he came with any injuries or any nagging little things here or there. we'll see. If I had to pick, I would say Yadong, Song Yadong, but who knows? Bruce Buffer having his. So we'll see. I've been impressed with Song Yadong lately, right? Like he's 21-8-1 for being 27-year-old, pretty much 10 years younger, maybe more than Henry Cejudo. He's only coming off that loss to Peter Yan, the decision at last March or 299, whatever. Song Yadong 21-8-1, 1-0 contest, number 8 ranked out of China, minus 270 favorite. 8-1-1 is a UFC favorite, so it's a tough ask for Cejudo, honestly, with the youth and everything. But if anyone could do it with the experience, I think Cejudo could. It's permanently, surgically in there. You're in LA? No, sir. Phoenix. How you like living in LA, dude? I lived there when I was a kid for like a little while. And all I remember is every other weekend trying to make it to the beach. But yeah, I was a little kid when that happened. I have a new hat. I should bring it out, but I left it in my truck. So next time. Henry Cejudo, number 7 ranked, 16-4, out of Phoenix, Arizona, fighting out of Fight Ready. Originally from Los Angeles, California. So there you go. Like I said, I'm very curious to see what Cejudo looks like here, because he looks physically soft, which again expected, right? But he's one of the most hyper-focused people in the game. So. All right, here we go, round 1. Whew, here we go. Round 1, folks. How you doing tonight, Rick? All right. Cejudo with not as wide a stance as he normally does. He usually has that McGregor super wide stance. He's a little shorter now. A lot of feints coming from him with the striking and takedown feints. Song isn't totally he isn't buying too many of those, but you can tell he's very wary of the takedown. Henry sees it, he's trying to get to the fence, goes 1-2, misses. Henry wants to get him on that fence and shoot on him and take him down. That's the game right now on the fence, near the fence. Song knows this, so trying to keep his ass off the fence. Nice leg kick there for him. Cejudo fires off a flurry up top, nothing really lands. Cejudo still with the pressure. Nothing happening just now right now. Nice little leg kick there for Cejudo. Coming up with 3:40 left in the round. Jab from Song. Cejudo fakes the single leg, throws up a left hook up top. I don't think it landed. Cejudo fakes another takedown, tries to fly knee, nothing. So he's fishing here. He's trying to fish, trying to get what the reaction is going to be from Song. Song trying to put some pressure back on Cejudo. Cejudo on the back for a little bit. Don't want to do this too much if it's Cejudo. Leg kick for Cejudo, no dice. I jabbed with the body from Song. Quickness definitely going to Song here. So Cejudo's trying to set things up so he can let out some quick strikes. He knows he doesn't have the quickness advantage here on Song. Get ready to get Gonzalez in the media row here. See him in the back there along with Alex Behunin. Song's left hand didn't land there, but it got back to Song before Cejudo even put his guard up. Nice leg kick there for Song Yadong. More pressure here for Cejudo. Cejudo coming in. Ooh, dude, Song had already had his butt sticking out for his stuff. As Cejudo even pretended like he was coming forward. Body kick for Cejudo. Leg kick for Cejudo. Just landing little points here and there. Cejudo's going to be a really good coach when he retires, I think. He's very demanding. Oh, nice right hand from Song, and Cejudo even fainted. There we go, Cejudo. Oh, okay, Cejudo looked like he was going to try to shoot. Nope. Now Cejudo's the one with his back near the fence. Song's not going to shoot on us, so Cejudo's not really worried about it. Although if I was Song, I would at least do one. Just to be like, hey, man, what's up? Calf kick from Song. Cejudo tries to flurry, lands a little left hook in there, and then lands a calf kick behind of his own. Very well done for Cejudo. Another leg kick clash there for both. They are looking at each other, like not talking, but they're like nodding at each other. Leg kicks and body kicks from Cejudo. Song Yadong's right hook does not land. Another. Oh, they're talking to each other. Song's like, come on, bring it on, motherfucker. Like leg kick trade. All right. Song's a nice guy, but in there, he ain't so nice. So, Cejudo, single leg attempt, no dice. Lands a right hook on the break. Nice little teep kick there for Song. Coming up on 30 seconds here in a little bit in the round. Ooh, uppercut for Song. I don't think it landed, but that's a good read. 30 seconds left in the round. So Cejudo's doing a lot of this right here, trying to like get Song to react, but to have like a big reaction, take advantage of it. Song's not giving it to him. Song's reacting, but it's not like apparently not as much as Cejudo was like, ooh. So Cejudo tried a big right hand. Body kick for Cejudo. Caught by Song. Song lands on him. Right hand clean too. Right hand for Cejudo up top. Shots to the body from Song. Cejudo's trying to do something. Body kick for Cejudo. 1 second. That's a round. That's nice. All right. So first round. A lot of feeling out from specifically from Cejudo, right? A lot of feeling out from him, and a lot of feeling out for him, and just kind of feel out for both men. Really, I'm more interested to see if they're both gonna trying to see if they're both gonna let it loose in this next round. So they're showing the body kick that Cejudo caught wasn't even clean, or that Song caught. It wasn't even clean. It hit the arm and it slid up to the body, and Song caught it and then landed. Oh, that calf kick really jacked up the ankle of Song. So there's a calf kick on the left leg of Song that Cejudo landed, and that ankle went funky when he tried to step on it. So that's something to keep an eye on. Here we go, round two. Back to the middle. Not as many feints off the rip as Cejudo. I think he's got what he wants now, the reason he wants. Cejudo or Song looking for the body kick, no dice. Another one. Right hand up top for Song. Cejudo inside leg kick. leg kick there for him. Cejudo's Song's just trying to land the jab up top too. Oh, nice left hand of the body from Song. He should follow that up with the uppercut because all Cejudo does is duck his head low as shit. 1-2 up top, Cejudo. Leg kick there from Song. Another calf kick there for Song. So anytime Song throws a kick, Cejudo's ducking his head and throwing an overhand right, which Song's already seen. So he's just keeping himself out of range. Really well done. At some point, Cejudo's gonna have to sell out for a takedown. Just to show Song that it's gonna fucking happen, bro. Song right hand up top hits the guard. Song straight right. Body shot from Song. Right hand hook up top for Cejudo. Cejudo Song, bring it, dude, bring it. So I think Song faked the single leg. That's funny. Now it's Song doing feints and Cejudo's reacting. Cejudo's picking up that lead left leg, right? So when Song goes for the calf, oh, here we go, single leg, nope, no dice. Single leg for Cejudo, no dice, throws a home run left hook and nothing. Song's looking real good here. Another calf kick from Cejudo. Cejudo's going to keep trying to land that calf kick on the lead leg and make that ankle useless. Or that front foot useless for Song. Right hook there for Song. Oh, Cejudo shoots a single leg, bails on it, but Song sprawled like hell. He must have thought that was definitely coming on that one. Oh, nice straight right hook there for Song. Well done. Oh, body kick. Song falls to the ground, pops back up, eats a right hand from Cejudo. Ooh, big flurries from both men. It feels like if he's gonna finish, then Song's gonna do it now, maybe, but who knows? Again, trying for the body kick and the high kick is Cejudo. It just hits arms. Nice straight jab from Song. Deep kick from Song. Throwing hands up top, making Cejudo get his guard up. Song lands again. Oh, big right hand from Cejudo. Cracks Song. And Song goes, okay, so what? Left hand of the body from Cejudo. Body kick from Song. Right hand from Cejudo. That's straight right for Cejudo's landing. Calf kick right. Oh, calf kick from Song and a right hand and a left hand behind it for Cejudo. Clear. Oh, Song goes single leg. Lifts it up, bails on it, lands up top. Right hand straight from Cejudo. Uppercut from Song. Cejudo came forward, coming up on 20 seconds left in the round. Song still winning the striking numbers here, as you can see on the screen here, 34-25 for Song in the second round. Oh, big left hook for Song Yadong, but then a 1-2 for Cejudo. Both men throwing up top flurries. 5, 4, 3. Left hand for Cejudo. Round over. Whew. All right. So you could say it's more than likely Song up 2-0. More than likely, right? So still plenty of time for Cejudo to make a comeback and everything, but or to win the fight, but still. Yadong, calm, not breathing very heavy. Cejudo breathing kind of heavy in the corner. Round 3 of the start for a run to goal for Cejudo, or round 3 of the last fight of his career. We'll find out. All right, round 3. Song right to the middle. And compare this Cejudo to the Cejudo that fought his first, UFC fight. Nice right hand to the body from Song. Cejudo too short to land a counter. If you compare the two, it's vastly different, guys. Left hook up top for Cejudo. Left straight left for Cejudo, I mean. Cejudo's throwing everything. Big right hook for Song as Cejudo came in for a jab. Left hook up top for Song. Both men miss right there. Song, it's like they're taking straight left, lands clean for Song, snaps Cejudo's head back. Cejudo needs his round, more than likely. Song's cutting the left cheek, right hook, or right hand gets in close there. We're just having a hard time getting in close enough to land, honestly. Left hook there for Cejudo, right hand for Song. It's an even fight or a close fight. I think Song's winning it, but it's a close fight. Nice left hand for Cejudo there. Body kick for Song, and we get a nice shot. Timeout. And honestly, it's been like wild because it's like they've been talking to each other the whole fight. It's like, come on, dude, come on, you come on, or you come on. It's like, I'll just throw hands, please. Let's go. Let's fight. All right. Back in. Time in. 2:40 left in the round. Dude, big flurry right here. Both men are throwing. Song's landing more than Cejudo is. Nice jab there for Cejudo. He's having to overextend almost every time on that right hand, though. Nice left hook there for Song. Like, Cejudo knows he's going to put himself in danger in this fight to do something, but he hasn't done enough to win a round just yet. He's not winning this one either so far. I don't think. I think Song's winning it, but see then. Big knee up top for Song. You wonder if at this point in the fight, Cejudo's like doubt's starting to creep up in Cejudo's head. Left hand up top for Song. Inside leg kick. So who does it? He's been doing this thing this entire fight where he fakes, like he goes like he's going for a single leg, and then he just throws up top and nothing lands. Straight right from Cejudo, sneaky right there. He needs to just go for the single leg and try to get it. I wonder if something's going on with his body where it's like he can't, but who knows? And an eye poke. Now, I wonder if he'll take a. I don't think he's not going to take a point here, but he's not going to take a point here. But the doctor's coming in to take a look at Cejudo, or this is getting at least getting him a. It is. I think it's a doctor. Cejudo's not going to. He's not going to take the hour here. So 1 minute into his 5 minutes of timeout, he goes, "I'm okay. I'm okay." So Cejudo keeps telling him, "I'm okay." He's blinking a lot. He just needs a couple minutes to. Let's see how bad this was. Double eye poke, like both. Herzog talking to Cejudo. Cejudo's trying to. Cejudo says, "I just need a minute." Cejudo doesn't want out of this fight. He just needs a minute to recover. One more problem from Song, you're gonna need a timeout. Water. He says, "I need water on my eye." Cejudo does. They're asking for water. I'm not sure it's gonna help, but whatever you gotta do to buy yourself some time to recover, man. Forget. Still blinking it out, wiping his eye. They'll be all right. He'll be all right. Yep. Here we go. Herzog's even talking to. Yeah, Cejudo just looked at his corner like 2 fouls and nothing. $230. Still talking to Herzog here. Wiping his eyes repeatedly. Well, shit, we'll see what happens. I mean, he might as well take all 5 minutes. Song almost looking bored. Song's bleeding out of his right ear. That'd be wild if he had like a burst eardrum or some shit. Coming up on for 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes timeout. Coming up on 4 minutes, in fact. This is getting now Cejudo's sitting down with a minute left, and they're booing at him. I'm sure they're booing at him because he's like, "Hey, relax, I'm just chilling." He like had a big ass smile on his face. It was pretty funny. Can't fault him. It's not. I mean, it's not his fault. Song's the one that poked him in the eyes. Coming up on 4:30. I've never seen anyone take this long, but he, might as well. I don't know who the fuck that dude is in the back with the hat on doing this shit, but sit the fuck down, dude. We're good. Try and make himself the fucking main character. Sorry, that bugs me when people do that. Not that shit, but it's like, oh, you're fucking, I don't know, whatever. All right. Here we go. 5 minutes. He took 5 minutes. Song comes right out to Cejudo. Again with his fucking lead hand wide open like this shit again, because that's not exactly how that shit happened last time. Jesus. And Cejudo's still wiping that left eye. He still can't see the left eye. Jesus, calf kick there from Cejudo or from Song. Song's just throwing on him here on the fence. Lands a couple shots. Song's trying to measure him up here. Front kick to the body from Song. So we might as well throw some like haymaker shit with 30 seconds left in the round. Song with the pressure. Cejudo's on the fence, throws a left hook up off his back, no dice. This is all Song right here. Song's taking this round. Flying knee there for Song doesn't land, and neither does anything behind it. 5 seconds up in the round. 3, 2, 1. That's the round. And Cejudo keeps talking to Jason. He can't see, he says. I'm pretty sure he just said, I can't see. I can't fucking see is what he keeps saying. Well, no one, I can't see. He keeps saying he can't see. Fuck. Okay, so if you're Cejudo, you can't see. Do you continue this? Do you just fake it? Do you hope it comes back? Or do you tell her, like, I can't see? They won't go DQ and won't go no contest. They don't go to the scorecards at this point. And Song is winning on the scorecards, probably 3-0. And they're asking for the doctor to come back in. This might be a I can't see. I can't see. Fucking Christ. Here comes the doctor. He can't see. That's gonna be the fight. It looks like he keeps saying he can't see. He's pissed. I can't see. Yep. That's gonna be the fight. Is it gonna keep going or not? What is going on? Herzog's talking to Song now. I guess they gonna keep going. Not. Are they gonna keep going or not? Timeout. Timeout. Herzog's calling the doctor to come back in. Okay, so this is procedural. You can't see. You can't see? That's a fight. Yep. That's a shitty way for that to end. Now, is that it was what to be saying if it's a DQ or if it goes to the cards or no contest? We'll find out right now. But the crowd looks pissed. Middle fingers going at Cejudo and all that. Cejudo's talking to Hunter Campbell. Look, if he poked his eyes and he can't see, it's not fucking it's Cejudo's fault. You can't get mad at him. We're gonna do go fight blind? Jesus. All right, we'll find out here in a second. I'm gonna mute myself as soon as Buffer comes in, but we gotta wait and see if it's gonna be a no contest or if it's gonna go to the cards. This is a yeah, this is rough. Here comes Buffer. All right, I'm gonna mute myself and see if we get anything. 1 second, or maybe a couple minutes. We'll see. They're going to the scorecards because more than half the rounds were completed. So since more than half the rounds were completed, they go scorecards, which means more than likely Song's about to win this thing. Possibly a draw, but they didn't take a point away, so I don't know what's going on. No, I mean, Song 2 fingers right in both eyes. Of course, he can't see shit. Oh, never mind. It was a middle finger deep into the left eye. Of course, he can't see. Damn. Well, sucks with the crowd, sucks with the guys. So, and Cejudo still goes up to him, and gives him a hug. Like, hey, man, I can't see, but so we'll see how this goes. I'll be curious to see. I'm gonna keep myself muted till they talk to both men, and I'll come back and let you know what he said. But I'm curious to see if I don't think Cejudo wants to call it quits on that. So we'll see how it goes. All right, so technical knockout or technical decision for Song Yadong. So Cejudo says he couldn't see anything on his left. I can see what Song was throwing at him, and they want to run it back. They both want to run it back. So that's what should happen. It should be a run back. Should be a rematch. It just sucks. And honestly, that crowd in Seattle, fuck y'all, dude. Like I get it, y'all mad and everything, but you saw what happened. You can't have Cejudo going in there with one eye and shit. So, it is what it is. So there you go. That's the main event. So let's go ahead and do a really quick rundown of what happened tonight, and we'll talk about it here very quickly. And then, yeah, all right. Well, honestly, this is not at all the way you want the main event to end, but here you go. Let's go ahead and get through the entire card. What is, hold on a second, why am I? Oh, I'm on Twitter. No, that's not what I want. Jesus, sorry, folks. All right. As Song makes his way back to medicals, and then eventually the media room. First fight of the night, Justin Bukowski's with the knockout victory first round, looking really, really good. And another finish, Nursultan Razumov TKO victory over Eric McConaughey, who just made his UFC debut. Eric will be back, no problem. Austin Vanderford makes his UFC debut on 4 days' notice and gets the TKO victory over Nikolay Veretnikov, who probably won't be in the UFC. One, definitely didn't do shit in this fight, but two, shoved Austin after the fight, which is just a no-no. Then Ricky Simon with a nasty knockout, first-round knockout in Washington over Javid Basharat. Basharat looked dead for a second. Then Mansour Abdul Malik, second-round TKO victory. Didn't look awesome in the first round, got hurt, but in the second round came back, pulled it off, so that was a good win for him. Then Melquizael Costa with submission victory over Andre Feely, which was really sucked to see, but is what it is for Feely. I like Feely, so. Yanko Talabo with nasty first-round submission victory over Ibo Aslan. Alonzo Medifield split decision victory over Julius Walker in a hell of a fight. Was super sloppy at times, but both of them were throwing. Then John Silva with a TKO victory in the first round over Melsik Bagasarian. Melsik coming off a long layoff, but he looked really good up until he didn't. And then Rafa split decision victory over John Matsumoto. A lot of people saying Matsumoto wanted to call it a robbery. It's not a robbery. I think Rafa won that by split. Pretty clean, pretty fair and square. Then Anthony Hernandez unanimous decision victory over Brendan Allen. Coming in, he said he had just finished his antibiotics and shit like that the night before, literally last night before the fight, obviously. And to cut weight like that, no wonder he was the last one on the scale. That shit must have sucked. That must have sucked. And then the main event, of course, Yadong technical decision victory. I poked the shit out of Henry Cejudo, who could not see out of his left eye, and that was the fight. So there you go. All right, let's look ahead at upcoming events here. Next weekend, Manel Cap against Abu Amabayev out of the UFC Apex, then Pereira and Kalaev out of Vegas, T-Mobile Arena. Then back to the Apex, Victoria against Elite Set 2, and Edwards versus Brady at the O2 Arena in London. Then after Mexico, Moreno Urseg, and then of course UFC 30-14 was turning into a monster. So cross your fingers, nothing falls out of that one. So there you go, folks. Appreciate the hell out of everyone tuning in. Love the hell out of every single one of you guys. Shout out to Brett Cagle for jumping on with me for a while. It's been a long ass day. We're gonna call it a night here, folks. UFC Seattle is a wrap. Catch you guys next week. Gabriel Gonzalez still on location. We're bringing you the best and latest, of course. Still waiting for co-main event, Fluffy, and still obviously we gotta wait to talk the song. And of course, Dana White will be coming back there here in a moment. So I'll be tweeting out just the important stuff Dana says and then the post-fight presser. So for myself, the entire team over at KSI Press, again, don't go anywhere. Gabriel Gonzalez start bringing you more from the Climate Pledge Arena, where these songs used to play in Seattle, Washington. For myself, the entire team, love to have you guys. Catch you guys on the next one next week. Again, come back. It's gonna be a fun one. It'll be a better one, I promise. I'm not gonna leave you guys for 10 minutes like I did today with the Wi-Fi issues. All right. Good night. Love you guys. See ya.